Hi, you guys. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Virgo New Moon. Today is September 14th, 2023. I don't know if I did any readings for the Virgo full moon that we had in February, but things are coming full circle from that time. I'll Google that date to clarify it, and I'll add that to the description box after live. But it's September 14th. It's 11:38 a.m. East Coast time. I am hella early, okay? Baby, shit is definitely changing because I am 22 minutes early. We were supposed to start at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you know, I'm always late. So something is changing. I'm definitely excited to do this reading. I debated on going live on both YouTube and Instagram, but a lot of people have been going live for this Virgo New Moon on Instagram. So I'm going to give all of my energy to you two. Let's pray, and then I'll look up the date of the Virgo had. That way you can use your own time to reflect back, and then we'll get into the messages for all 12 signs. And I'll go over the structure of today's reading as well. It's very structured because it's Virgo season. But let's pray. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for this Virgo new moon. Thank you for another day of life. Thank you for allowing me to guide all 12 signs on the cycles that are ending for them, the cycles that are beginning, and where they are currently in the midst of this transition. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this live and this energy whenever they choose to do so. Allow them all to be divinely guided and divinely led. Thank you for allowing me to speak clearly and efficiently. Thank you for clearing any throat chakra blockages, and thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel, clear vessel. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. All right, let me look up this date real quick. All right, so the Virgo full moon. Why do you always want to know my location? Google always wants to know the location. But I said full moon, not new moon. I know the new moon is today. I'm sorry, it was March 7, 2023. It was a worm moon, and it's interesting. I saw a caterpillar this raising, which could be, in the form of a worm, but earthworms as well is coming up. But March 7th and today is September 14th. So 7 times 2 is 14. So yeah, that's iterating that full circle energy. But let's get into it. So as the prayer stated, we're going to see the cycles that are closing because this is the last new moon before the next new moon, which initiates a new eclipse season. And that Pisces super full moon initiated the last, is like the last call of the last closing. Hi, babe. Awesome. We're just getting started. But also because eclipse season this eclipse season is ending and a new one is beginning, new cycles are opening as well as doors are closing and cycles are ending. And we're all in different phases. So watch all of your damn placements. Okay, that's my advice. But without further ado, baby, it's 11:42. Let's get started with Aries. All right, Aries, happy Virgo new moon. All right, so let's see the cycles. What is the main cycle that's closing for Aries placements with this Virgo new moon? Cycles that are closing, experiences, throat chakra experiences that are shifting. For some of you, it's the lack of speaking up. You're learning how to, I hear, take charge, stand on your own throne. It's like, thank you. Before I clarify this, I'll just pull all these cards at once. What cycles or doors are opening for Aries placements, please? Doors and cycles that are opening for Aries placements. Doors and cycles opening. Thank you. And finally, if I need to clarify anything, I'm going to use a tarot, but where is Aries currently in regards to this journey and transition? Where are Aries placements currently in regards to this restless? Okay. Interesting. The only card that I see is your current energy. So before I clarify what's closing and what's opening, we're focusing on the current for you. So your current energy, you have time for a nap in reverse. You have this, again, restless energy. You are probably having trouble sleeping, falling asleep, or you may be having trouble sleeping through the night. You may find yourself waking up. Also, your dreams could be literally like scaring the shit out of some of you. The dreams are very vivid. The dreams are very loud. For some of you, it's like things that are haunting you, you're dreaming about. But overall, it is a restless energy. It's uneasy. It really feels like since we're 6 minutes in, so since the month of June, since we entered into summer solstice, you may have been in this restless energy. I feel like this is something that you're coming out of. Yeah, Four of Swords. Also currently within the transitions in your life, you feel very detached. It's like you're 639. I hear you're a lost soldier wandering to try to find your home, your grounding, your footing, where you're meant to be. Yeah, Ace of Swords. A lot of you are in the energy of searching for your truth, searching for your purpose, searching for your destiny. So let's, Six of Wands, victory. But you're coming out of this, even though this is your current energy. Oh, so you have coming apart in reverse, cycles that, this is representing cycles that are being left behind. So with coming apart, being in reverse for your energy, and this is 46, it breaks down to 10. So it's like, you may have experienced a lack of stability and sustainability. A lot of things have been short term for you versus long term. And it's like things have really been seasons for you versus lifetimes for you. This could be with friends, with jobs. I hear with different associations that you tend to intertwine in and put yourself into, but it's like every time it's like you get in, it tends to fall apart. Okay, smoke alarm. And then what you're walking into, more flexibility. So it's interesting. So with things that have been coming apart, it's kind of that energy of, it feels like you carry your heart on your sleeves. So it's like anything that you get involved in, you get emotionally attached. It's like all or nothing for you. And because of so many things that have crumbled, so many towers that have happened, so many detachments, the amount of detachments that you've experienced, it's like, damn, you giving everything your all or nothing. It's like putting all of your eggs in one basket. Yeah, smoke alarm. And with that energy of giving your all or nothing, it's like you're left with nothing in the end. So moving forward with this new door, new cycle that you're walking into, you're being more flexible. So it's like you're, instead of like, believing what you see at first sight, it's like, you start to do your investigation, you start to do heavy investigation energy, but you're starting to research more. You're starting to, it's like, instead of believing what people say, their actions speak volumes. You're starting to pay attention to patterns. You're starting to pay attention to red flags. And you're also realizing that, if it's only meant for a season, I'm good with that. If it's meant for a lifetime, I'm good with that. If it's not meant for me at all, I'm good with that. And this is because you're more flexible, you're receiving more abundance. Okay. Let's see what the advice is for you. Virgo New Moon advice for Aries placements, please. Oh, full moon eclipse. Yeah. So you have conclusions are within reach. And you also have new moon in Leo, which was the last new moon that we had. So things you may have felt energetically ramped up, which is also contributing to that restlessness energy that you're experiencing. But With confidence is your key to success, New Moon and Leo, and that finding your grounding, finding your footing, finding your place on this earth, finding your community, finding your tribe, knowing that no matter what journey you take, you will get there. Is your key to success. It's your inner key. And as long as you, this Virgo new one is also heightening your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra as well. So your lower chakras, anything that, any part of your mind, body, and heart that seems to be absorbed by low vibrational energy, transmute that into confidence, transmute that into power. You also had the Six of Wands, I believe, yeah, on the bottom. Transmute that energy into victory, and then you'll see the cycle end and the new beginnings start to take place. But again, the Leo new moon was the last new moon we had, and the next new moon we have is a Libra new moon. So by the time we get to the Libra new moon, you should find yourself more restful, okay? All right, I love you, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, watch your other placements. Share it up with somebody if you feel like they need to hear it. Ooh, that's 11-11. You may be seeing 11-11 a lot, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Virgo New Moon. Hold on. I need to get my selenite. All right, Taurus. Let's see, with this Virgo new moon, cycles that you're leaving behind, what you're walking into, and your current energy and advice. All right. What cycles are Taurus placements leaving behind, walking away from with this Virgo new moon? I feel like for a lot of you, this Virgo new moon is going to feel like a new year for you. Somehow, some way. Taurus placement cycles that they're leaving behind. Something that you're really wishing for. Thank you. Taurus placements. What cycles and doors are opening up for them? What are they walking into? Taurus placements. What's opening? What are they walking into? A portal is what I hear. Portal's opening. A portal is what you're walking into. And what were Taurus placements within this current energy of transition? It's the energy of Taurus placements within this transition. Thank you. You're definitely in a transition. This came out sideways. None of your cards came face up. So that lets me know you are literally in the unknown with every aspect of your life. Love, money, career, destiny. You are literally in the unknown. All right. We're going to start with your current energy. Whew, whew, damn. These hoes ain't loyal. Interesting. It was 1333. The 13th of every month. You should watch the Friday the 13th pick a card that I did. We have the next Friday the 13th is in October, so that's the next one I'm going to do. But that's less than 30 days from today because today is September 14th. So, damn, baby. So your current energy within this transition, before we see what you're walking away from and what you're walking into, is loyal heart in reverse. These hoes ain't loyal. I hear bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So whether you're a man or woman, 1414, but whether you're male or female, I feel like when it comes to feminine energies have been disloyal to you the most. Masculine energies have been very loyal. Feminine energies, I hear on this earth, have been very disloyal to you. If you are feminine energy to yourself, you may have also been disloyal with yourself. But I don't feel like this is you to others. I feel like this is others to you. You are ruled by Venus, matters of the heart. So with loyal heart, I feel like you have an understanding and an unspoken language as to what I hear love and loyalty is. You could definitely resonate with Leo energy as well. I feel the need to tell you to watch Leos when I watch Leo's reading whenever I do them. But I'm sorry, within this live, not to confuse you like it's going to be a separate reading. But with loyal heart in reverse, I also feel like you've been discovering that you've been loyal to the wrong people, places, and things. I feel like you have been taking loyalty away from others and applying that loyalty to yourself. I hear you've been big upping yourself. I also hear you've been one upping yourself as well. All right, let's see what you're walking away from. So you have balancing act in reverse. You're walking away from all things that are imbalanced, all things that do not feel sacred, all things that are not manifested from the heart. You're walking away from takers, people that I hear just use and abuse your energy all the way around, any way that you can think of. That's interesting. Also, with balancing act in reverse, I do feel like things that have been falling apart that you've been trying to hold together, you're allowing them to just fall apart. I also feel like there's this separation of people, of you from people, and this integration of you and spirit that's happening. And with that being said, let's see what you're walking into. Change. Unicorn style. So some of you, I hear you are a living miracle. And if you don't know what that means right now, you're about to see with this change that's coming for you. It's interesting that I mentioned you're in the unknown, and literally with change being here, this isn't clarifying the change specifically. This is just any aspect that you can think of that is imbalanced is changing. Anything that has been disloyal, it's literally falling out of your life. I hear step by step, day by day, inch by inch. So it feels like, I personally don't know what this feels like, okay? But the energy that I'm getting, it's like having the sharpest knife, and then someone takes that knife and then they puncture your skin, and then they just, as slow as they can go, as slow as the knife is being pushed in, okay? Smoke alarm with this loyal heart in reverse. And with that, step by step, day by day, inch by inch, it's like a situation can't just, you would rather just be like, fuck it, like I'm done with this, it's over and done with. But it's like something will come up, and then you'll deal with that, and you'll think you're done, and then maybe the next day or the next week, the next hour, the next moment, baby, it's something else. And it's like, I thought I was done with this shit, then it's something else. I thought I was done. Like, it's like, baby, I thought we were done. It's really like, I thought we were done, but no, it's like the knife is still it's just being it's making my bones hurt. But it's very like, what's it called? It's a form of torturing. Yeah. I don't even know if I can say that on this channel, but that's what it is. I'm gonna just say that one time, but that's what it is. It feels like that T word I just said. Okay. This is interesting, Taurus. It just feels like the more I'm trying to, like, spiritually have a dialogue for more clarity, I hear the song by Kiki Wyatt. I think it's Kiki Wyatt, If Only You Knew. But it's like, if only you knew just what life has been like. And it's interesting because I feel like people around you really they can't see you. Like they I don't know. And this is iterating that, that being used and abused, but it's like they see you for what you're able to do, but not for who you really are. And I feel like that's what hurts you the most, and that's what makes the knife go deeper. Yeah, death and rebirth. Interesting. I can feel the emotion with this. I don't even want to clarify this. I just want to see the advice to this. Hold on. Yeah, orphaned. This is what I feel. Like this Virgo, it feels like eclipse season is eclipsing. Like I can't really explain it any other way. Like it kind of feels like there are no words. Yeah. Truth be told, in reverse, like there are no words for this. But to iterate, your current energy it's like you're just surrounded by disloyalty. What you're walking away from is all things that are in balance. What you're walking into is change. The advice is it's kind of that energy of like, I'm getting believe nothing. Like, don't take shit for face value. Stop putting all of your eggs in one basket. Like, stop. Yeah, buy the book. Like it feels like every time you put your loyalty into something or someone, you're just breadcrumbed. Like the way these roses are, it's like breadcrumbs. Like you get pieces of people's hearts and you just give your whole heart. And maybe that's why I told you to watch Leo's reading, because they wrote the heart chakra. But it's Venus, the sun in Venus is really illuminating your love life when it comes to partnerships, friends, family. And it feels like no one loves you quite the way that you love them. That's interesting. Oh, shit. And I feel like you're done initiating. Like you're done initiating forgiveness. You're done initiating. I hear a compact. So like a compact mirror. You know how compact mirror. It's like one whole thing, but when you open it, it separates like a seashell. I don't know. What's the advice for Taurus? So move on to Gemini. Hold your vision. I feel like you're at this point, of like, what is the point? It's very sad. And you just need a hug and a shoulder to cry on, for real. But you've been hugging yourself and crying to God, and God is seeing every teardrop. Yeah. You've been communicating with yourself. I don't know. But with this, communication is key, and hold your vision as the advice for you with this Virgo new moon. I just so sad. Some of you are very strong empaths, and a lot of this energy, it overwhelms you, which makes the knife feel like it's going deeper. But with hold your vision and communication is key. Even though, spirit knows what you need, don't feel like you are invalidated for speaking up for what you need. Okay. You continuously holding that vision is stating your needs, wants, and desires is a manifestation within itself. So there is a reason for all of this. Again, you are literally in the unknown. So, and spirit isn't going to allow me to clarify it, because you're meant to continue to experience the journey. But just know, like your key message with communication is key, is don't give up. And all of that loyalty you've given out, and any disloyalty you've been met with, no, let me say it like this. Any disloyalty that you've been met with will be matched by loyalty 10 times, okay? But really, just keep holding on. I'm sending you love, Taurus. I'm going to move on to Gemini. I feel like you need some attention. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Baby, how y'all doing? I had to do this early today too, because we'd be here for hours with all 12 signs. But I'm not focused on the time. Happy New Moon, Gemini. This is the last new moon of this most recent eclipse we've been in. So let's see what you're leaving behind, walking into, and your current energy within this transition. I pray it's better than Taurus. If you have a Taurus in your life, sun, moon, rising, give them a hug. They need a hug. And baby, if they start shedding a tear, don't ask them what's wrong. Just let them cry. Interesting. I saw that for a reason. Okay. What are Gemini placements walking into? About to have a tough love conversation, Gemini. It's really not that bad, but some of you are just emotional, so you're going to take it that way. God bless you. I pray that you're able to be emotionally detached when it's called for. What cycles and doors are Gemini placements walking into, please? I'm going to clarify that. Okay. Got it. And what's the advice? Gemini advice, please. Whew. Gemini. Oh shit. I don't need to clarify this. Gemini, babe. I know everybody in the fucking collective is going through it, okay? I know we are. And we, because I'm included, okay? Baby, it's hard out here for a pimp, okay? And I'm not a pimp, but you get the vibes, okay? But babe. First of all of your cards flipped upright. So you are in this just currently, you need to be seen and heard, okay? And baby, maybe you and Taurus, I hate to say this because it's going to sound like trauma bonding. Interesting, I said binding. Yeah, you have some energetic binds that you need to release. But yeah, everybody needs a fucking hug and a shoulder to cry on, okay? Aries was good though. I don't know. Let me grab an incense. Hold on before I read this, because this shit. Yeah, hold please. I don't know where they are. Oh yeah, dude. Sorry. I rearranged everything. I threw away so much shit. Okay, because I'm ready for a new life. Okay. All right. What we're gonna use today? It's my incense box. Okay, let's see what's on the menu. Y'all need some anti-stress. I feel like y'all need some anti-stress. Yeah, y'all need some anti-stress. Let's anti-stress y'all real quick. Okay, Lord. Gemini, nobody has forsaken you. Okay. What Bible verse is that? My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Hold on, let's look it up. Oh, shit. See, I told y'all we needed some incense for this. Why hast thou forsaken me? Verse. Psalms 22. Hold on. Oh, this is when he was crucified? You feel like you feel crucified by someone, something. Some of you feel like your entire life has just been sacrificed from childhood to adulthood. Ooh, like a lion, they maul my hands and my feet. Y'all got issues with a Leo? Let's get into it. Hold on, let me like this. You feel like a Leo forsake you? Again, can you make it juicy for me? I can make it juicy for you. Lord, just please eliminate the stress. Talk to the fire, okay? Thank you. Yes, Psalms 22. Okay. Should we look it up? Hold on. It depends on the verses if I read it. Okay. The number of verses. Is there a verses coming up? A battle? But no, this is just battle energy. Hold on. I'm not reading it. It's 31 verses, okay? But Jesus Christ. I don't even believe that that Jesus is my savior, but I gotta Jesus Christ this, okay? Okay. Let's start with your current energy, okay? Orphaned. Orphaned, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna read this with the cycles that you're closing. So you have follow the leader. I do feel like, so I started this with, we're about to verse 6. Hold on. Let me read this. Okay, I'm reading the New International Version. And Taurus had worm energy as well. So yeah, I don't know. You may just have Taurus placements, but I am a worm and not a man, scorned by everyone, despised by the people. All who see me mock me. They hurl insults, shaking their heads. He trusts in the Lord, they say, let the Lord rescue him. So mockery. Okay. But verse 1 starts out, my God, why have you forsaken me? Why are you so far from saving me, so far from my cries of anguish? This is that orphan energy. My God, I cry out by day, but you do not answer, by night, but I find no rest. Yet you are enthroned as the Holy One. You are the one Israel praises. In you our ancestors put their trust. They trusted and you delivered them. To you they cried out and were saved. In you they trusted and were not put to shame. But I am a worm and not a man, scorned by everyone, despised by the people. Interesting. Okay. So you have orphan followed by the leader. Going back to the tough love conversation, I do feel like you followed people more than you followed spirit. But it's interesting because people don't realize, just in general, the general population, it's kind of that energy where, others' belief systems become your own. If you see one person living a certain lifestyle, it seems to be, aligned with them, and you desire a lifestyle like that too. So it's kind of like monkey see, monkey do. And I feel like because of this, I'm very different from other, quote unquote spiritualists. Okay, baby. I am Ray Shell. Okay. And I go by Ray. Okay. And then I go by Shell. My family calls me Shell, baby. Social media calls me Ray. Either way, it's my name, Ray Shell. Okay. I have, I do tarot, I channel, Shit, I coach. I assist people in emotional distresses. Um, I've gotten into candle magic. Shit, I have a honey jar. My honey jar is right in front of me looking at me. I pulled that out of the bin. Haven't touched it in 2 years, over plus. But with the person I am today, I am the candle. I am the flame to the candle. I am every herb that needs to go into the candle. I am the oil that is used to dress the candle. I am the prayer. I am the manifestation. That's who I am today. But for me to get to where I am, baby, I had to really realize my own power, my own sovereignty, and realize like I don't need to be in motherfucking conjure classes with other people. I don't need to be a part of community rituals. I don't need to do that. When they say the power is within you, me emphasizing how I operate is a reflection of my power within me. I don't need to use outside resources, and I'm not judging anyone that does, because baby, I got a candle over here in the bin too. If I need to do something real quick, okay, but I don't need to do nothing real quick, because since I know I am magic, that means who I'm descended from is magic, okay? And all I have to do is speak and it is done, okay? And if I speak and it is not done, then obviously it just doesn't need to be done. But that's me, okay? That's me. And as I big up myself, I'm also big upping you. You're Gemini, okay? They say people don't use a dominant part of the brain. You have the mastery of using both sides of the brain. You are the candle. You are the flame to the candle. You are the herb. Okay. You are the magic prayer. You are the alignment. You are the grounding. You are the thinking outside the box, in the box. We can, how you want to do it, we can do it. That's you. That's your magic power. And with this follow the leader, like what everyone else is doing, you're not meant to do. And if you're trying to tap in and it's not working out for you, it's because it's not aligned with you. That's that you are the I am energy. Okay. Now with orphaned, the ascension journey gets very, very lonely. It gets very, very overwhelming. And can I share this? Can I say it a different way? Shit, hold on. I gotta think of it. They told me no. Hold on. I can understand why. The ascension journey gets lonely, aka this orphan energy. And, you know, when it comes to those nights where, you know, we just want to be held, we just want to be loved on and not judged, poured into and not scolded, shit like that. It's like we start to go out in the world and we start to search for that, okay? And when this energy comes up, I like to refer to Looking for Love by Pretty Willie. It's a song, but basically it's looking for love in all the wrong places. And then we start to focus on very surface level, the flesh is weak type of energy versus, you know, what's really, really valuable to the heart, and knowing that those temporary satisfactions will not produce the longevity that you desire. So instead of fucking up the longevity, you just, you know, thug through it. Okay. With Follow the Leader as well, it's interesting because I feel like the people that may trigger you are the people that you should listen to. And the people that trigger you are the ones that are triggering, I would say, you know, your God power. But it's like there's a part of you that it's like the child within you just wants to be nurtured. It doesn't want that tough love energy. It doesn't want that tough love conversation. But it's like, baby, you need to hear it. And not to say it's like me, I would be a person that people would say, you know, I give tough love. Okay. If you come to me about a problem, I like to focus on the solution. Now I'm going to validate your point of view. Okay, I will validate you, but after I validate you, I may give you an alternate perspective that ends up invalidating you. And it's interesting because people receive it as an invalidation, and it really isn't. It's just another way to look at something. I started by validating you for a reason, because your feelings, your point, your thoughts, they matter, and I see that. But I also see this, so I'm going to show you this. And when you are trying to, when you're trying to search for something that brings immediate pleasure and you not receive that, you tend to reject that energy. It's like, this isn't what I want, so let me move around. Okay. And this is like no. And then it's like you tend to move around from the person that's testing your power and your godhood and your sovereignty, to the people that just, oh yes, Gemini, oh yes, oh yes, that misery loves company. And then you realize, baby, you look around, there's no elevation happening, and then you're back to square one, feeling orphan. Like, damn, that that ain't really what you want. Okay. And I feel like since the Pisces full moon, this has been, very, very loud, like a spotlight on you. And then, but what you're moving into, it's very, very interesting, because you have pleasure in reverse. But clarifying this is miracles upright. You are the miracle. Okay. With pleasure in reverse, again, temporary satisfaction tends to be that thorn within your long-term plans, because the temporary satisfaction is always a test. But because it's like we've been craving for it for so long, and you're tired of waiting, at this point you became impatient. It's like, well, fuck it, let me just live. YOLO, you only live once. And then it's like, damn, here we are again. So with this energy, you are the tribe and you are the community. You are the miracle, you are the pleasure. But if you are maneuvering through life as if you have no one understands, no one relates, that is that thought, or that verbiage that you're speaking to yourself, it's literally pushing everything and everyone that could be a miracle and pleasurable in your life away from you. And you may not even, it's like, energy speaks for itself. Okay. Which is why most communication is 80% nonverbal. So, you don't have to speak. And the thought is a seed. That a lot of people say the thought is the action. So if you're thinking like, damn, they just don't fucking get it, they could very well get it. But because you're projecting that energy, it just creates a mind fuck. And you understand the mind fuck that I'm discussing because you're Gemini. Okay. So with this, it's kind of like this Virgo New Moon is saying, take your power back once and for all. And those moments where you just feel like you just need that just whatever it is, to just feel good, just realize it. Is this worth it in the long term, or is this disrupting the plan? I do feel like a lot of you tend to fall victim to peer pressure, and that is a reflection of your autonomy and sovereignty. So pay attention to that. All right, hold on, let's get the advice before we leave. Go on to Cancer. It was there for a long time, Gemini. Long time. Yes, yes, yes. Gemini's advice, spirit, please. Thanks. Surrender to the divine. That's funny. Interesting. The energy is gaining momentum in reverse. So what I'm getting is, before you are really able to leap forward to start the fool's journey, I feel like it feels like you're adapting to different identities. Isn't that like a form of schizophrenia? But it's like you just morph into different identities just all the time. And with the surrender to the divine and the energy is gaining in momentum, it's like until you know who you are, and I've been preaching this since I've had a platform. Yeah, work through your fears is underneath. Until you know who you are without being persuaded by anyone or any community or anything like that, it's kind of like things are at a standstill. And it's really not a negative message. It's really like a test of when I put you in the darkness, Gemini, what are you going to do? Are you just, it's like, are you going to squirm? Are you going to navigate your way through with working through your fears? Are you going to be the scorpion that creates the change and crawls through the darkness to find the light? Or are you just going to find who can save you? I feel like a lot of you are looking for people to save you when you hold all of the power to save yourself. I'll end it there. That was a good note. Yeah, smoke alarm. Praise God. But de-stress. Work with lavender, okay? To de-stress your mind. And baby, smoke a blunt and talk to the weed, because I don't know what y'all doing. If you're drinking, it's counterproductive, okay? Get in. God bless. I'm gonna leave it alone. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. Hold on. I'm gonna start you at 45. Joanna Man. Why is Joanna Man coming up? You want a man, Cancer? What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. You know what's interesting is a lot of you have partners that are boys. Interesting. Whew, Lord, I don't know what kind of conversations we having today. Happy Virgo New Moon, Cancer. You know what's interesting? I feel like this Virgo New Moon, like if you're a female or whatever, baby, if you're into masculine energy, let me just put it that way, because God bless, okay? If you're into masculine energy, I feel like you're meeting, whether you're single or not, but you're meeting a masculine it's a man, okay? And it just has you rethinking everything. Yeah, compass. What's Cancer walking away from? What doors are closing for Cancer replacements? What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I don't know why I don't even know who sings that. Ooh. Baby, get ready to shout, okay? If you grew up in church, you know what shouting is. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. But yeah. You make me want to shout. Is that James Brown? What kind of songs? No, what kind of jukebox I got going on for y'all, Cancer? But you're an old school type of person. You just like old school music. Blessings. What am I doing? Oh, doors that are opening, cycles that Cancer placements are walking into, please. Can you clarify that, please? Can you clarify the... Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Baby, because I'm a thug all day, every day. Wouldn't change for the world. You have orphaned upright too. Does everyone feel orphaned in just the collective? I mean, we are in hermit mode because it's Virgo season, but this feels unhealthy. This is not a healthy me time, okay? Heather Headley style, okay? This is not healthy. This is suffering. You're very unfocused. You're very not present. You're very not grounded. I keep forgetting what the fuck I'm doing, Cancer. Your bones need some vitamin D. Some of you think you need the other D, but you need some vitamin D. And don't get technical with it. Just get your mind out of the gutter, okay? Your muscles need to be stretched, okay? And yes, some of you, are y'all just horny? Are you horny? Because as I say that, it's like I got a response like, yeah, I need somebody to do it. You don't need nobody to do it for you. If you don't get, God bless. Where's Cancer currently within this transition, Lord? Because, Lord, they need you. Yes, higher power. Honey, because no, this isn't. Everybody's just fucking sad. It's just so sad. Oh, Lord. Life been taking you through it, huh? Huh? Baby, okay. Doors that are closing. Okay, this is why I said you're going to shout. You have storm fields, okay? The storm, it's over now. It's over now. I think that I can make it. The storm. What song? Hold on. It's gospel song. Hold on. It's over now. I think that I can make it. The storm is over now. Don't judge my. I'm not trying to sing it. I'm just trying to get the lyrics right. Okay, just give me a second, please. Cancer. Hold on. It's over now. I think that I can make it. The storm is over now. The storm is over now. Okay, that's the name of it. Who is this by? Oh, it's by God's Property. Hold on. R. Kelly has one. God bless. Okay, let's look at God's Property. Okay. God's Property was Kirk Franklin's group. Okay. Yeah, no, I know. I was raised Pentecostal. Okay. God bless. It's over now. It's over now. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. I was right. Okay. No more cloudy days. They're all gone away. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. If I walk alone, I'm not on my own. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. Okay. Crying at night, cloudy days, sickness. Okay. You get the point, baby. Heartache and pain, no more. Suffering, no more. It's over. Okay. So, shouts. Okay. You make me want to shout. Is that James? Hold on. Shout. Is it James Brown? It is. Shout and shimmy. Okay. Yeah, you need a shimmy. Okay. Anyway, so storm fields. Okay, baby, the storm, it's behind you. Okay, it's over now. Praise the Lord. Okay, let's take 5 seconds of silence for Cancer because y'all been fucking going through it. Okay, I've been reading for y'all, and in September y'all had some light. So let's just take 5 seconds. Okay. All right. Now before I look at what you're walking into, the cycles that are opening, your current energy is blessed in reverse. Which makes sense because like I said, y'all been fucking going through it, okay? In all kinds of ways, okay? Heavy on financial. You've been experiencing a lot of financial burdens. I feel like it's interesting. So we're jumping from place to place, okay? What you're walking into, you have wonders in reverse, which is a representation of miracles. Work with amethyst crystals, Cancer placements, because that's an amethyst. But there's a change with your third eye and crown chakra that's coming, okay? And then you have strength here, Leo energy. But in this strength, she's half woman, half lion. Kind of like Sag energy is half man, half beast. But with this strength and what you're walking into, there's a lamb in this card. And my name means lamb, by the way. But there's a lamb in this card. And with this infinity and wonders and blessed energy is in reverse, it kind of is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. But your strength it's different, okay? Some of you Cancer placements, especially if you're a Cancer sun, your birthday is in July. But that's just a side note. it really doesn't matter the placement, the birthday, but I'm just getting that energy. You have a July, some of you have a July birthday if you're a Cancer sun. But with this blessed energy and wonders in reverse, I feel like even though you've really been going the fuck through it, I feel like that's all that you've been focused on. Everything that you've been experiencing, growing through, going through, however you label it, versus really like how blessed you are. And the reason why you've been really going to fuck through it is because you've been having an ego death after ego death after ego death after fucking ego death. Okay. And it's interesting because you represent the mother of the zodiac. For you to go through an ego death, because you are like the HMIC, the head man in charge, or the HWIC, the head woman in charge. Okay. For some of you, I ain't gonna say the other W that came to my mind, okay? But if you know, you know, okay? But anyways, either way, it's like you are the it factor of the family, okay? And it's interesting where you've always been able to show up and provide, you've had to take a backseat drive, okay? It reminds me of when I left corporate America 2 years ago. And that was the first Christmas, like I really couldn't show out and show up for the kids, for my nieces and nephews like I wanted to. Like I really had to watch everyone else, you know, step in where I couldn't. And it's interesting because my Cancer sister at the time, like she really, baby, I was down and out, and baby, she was up and she made it do what it do. Everything that I had promised the kids that I had planned on doing, I couldn't do. So she honored those promises for me and for the kids as well. But it's interesting because even though I couldn't, you know, physically purchase anything, I got creative. Okay. I have an entire jar of crystals. I made everybody a fucking crystal necklace and fucking, I made crystal bracelets. I got creative with it because I wanted to give something. But it's interesting. I feel like with your just the last 6 months, you've had to get real creative with how bills are getting paid. Shit, how you gonna make it? The fuck is Mex? Mexican, I don't know, but make it to the next month, the next paycheck. It's been a fucking, you've had to take that back seat. What I had to experience, baby, you've been experiencing. But the tides are shifting and the tables are turning. And I do feel like once you really embody this new season, it's like, damn, I really thought that my life was just a storm. But really, if because I'm out of the storm, I'm really seeing like the storm, it wasn't that bad. And the reason why I say it wasn't that bad is because even though blessed is in reverse, blessed is still here on the board. Even though wonders is in reverse, wonders is still here on the here on the board. But as I say here, it's giving me HEAR, like listening. So it's interesting. And you are water. So when you are emotionally affected, your entire judgment is affected. Just like I said, you're not present, you're not grounded, it's just fucking all over the place. Okay. You are feeling good one day, and then fucking by day you are the fucking sun, and by night you are a new moon. Okay, baby, where's the light in the sky? It's not like a full moon where the whole sky is lit up. The new moon, you can't see the moon. Okay, so where's the light in the sky? And because you've been on this everlasting seesaw of a roller coaster, it's even though you're the mother, baby, you're it's like you're now the baby. Okay, for a lot of you, you could be the oldest of the family, or no matter the placement, you know how the baby gets spoiled and the baby is treated different, and they don't get their ass whooped like us older children did. I'm the eldest, so yeah. You're about to be treated like the baby on behalf of spirit. And also with this wonders and blessed being in reverse, this is also getting like, you know, blessings and love falling from the gates of heaven out of the skies. Okay, the storm is over now. Okay, see your advice. Yeah, it's very straight to the point. I think that I can make it. The storm is over now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't, we didn't have this yet. I believe the next, oh, so no. Y'all, I fucked up. I fucked up in all the September. Well, I fixed the fuck up, okay? But I was going through the description box because for the monthly readings, you know, I write the happenings. Well, I've started recently writing the happenings of the month. And I was looking at it this rising when I was preparing this live. And I put Virgo New Moon, and then I put Aries New Moon. And I'm like, hold on, to have two new moons back to back, that's weird. And we had two Aries new moons back to back in spring solstice, if y'all recall. And so I have to do my research, correct myself. We have the Aries full moon coming up, because originally I put Aries new moon, but we already had that. The Aries full moon is on September 29th, and you have the full moon in Aries here with a fiery climax approaches. But I'm going to clarify this, okay? Because it's interesting that this is coming up for the advice. So it's giving me the energy of you have something to look forward to. And then the new moon in Aries came out, so I gotta clarify with a different deck. But yeah, it's did I just say this for you? Which one of them signs? I don't know who the fuck, but was it Taurus? I don't know who I said it, but it's about to feel like a new year. Yeah, the Emperor, Aries energy. Cancer, what y'all got going on with Aries? But the North, no. So I get it. Please clarify this advice for hell no. Hell to the fuck no. What fell on the floor? Look, mom, no hands. What fell on the floor is the Fool, but underneath the Fool is the Lovers. And then I start this, well, what a man, what a mighty good man. So hold on, something's in my lap. It's actually on my private parts, face down. So let me get what's on. Hold on. Oh, shit. I had to get it up with my toes. What's in my lap? Okay. The Three of Wands. All right. So the advice, a fiery climax approaches over the next 2 weeks. That's 13 days. The 29th is 13 days from today. Today is the 14th. So 13, Scorpio energy change. Gemini, the Lovers. You may want to watch the Gemini timestamp. Something that may resonate. You also have, so the Lovers, Gemini, the Full, Aquarius energy, and the Three of Wands. Your ancestors. She's holding an urn. Okay. So, you know, it's very interesting that this came out with Gemini, because I've said this to Gemini in 2022, and I've said this on all of my platforms as well. But some of you're holding on to energies that needs to be released, that have passed over. Okay. If you have someone in the urn in your home, they want to be released. If you are resistant to doing this, there's going to be a tower moment that forces them to be released. So let's just say there's an earthquake, causes the house to shake, and it gets knocked over. That's an example. Like, these energies want to be set free. And if you need to look at your hoarding style, if you are unwilling to do this, because this really isn't about you. Because you're unable to release them, they are stuck in limbo. They need to cross over. They cannot cross over until you release. They cannot assist you in the spirit realm until you release, okay? Please look into my eyes as I have this conversation with you. For some of you, this is all you have to do. For a lot of you, the reason why you're experiencing so much resistance is because they're experiencing so much resistance. It's cause and effect. Okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, they ain't got that shit going on. Okay. Your love life is changing. If you are with a man or a woman and not a little girl and a little boy, it's deepening. I do feel like if you are in a partnership, solo travel is coming. There's another version I'm going to speak on in a second before we move on to Leo. But there could be solo travel. For some of you, you've been up under someone for way too long, and everybody needs some fucking space. Okay, which is why we have the Fool and the Three of Wands. Like, people need some space. People need room to breathe. And if you are feeling tension in your partnership, they feel claustrophobic. Okay, they just yes, like, damn, can I breathe? You always want to kiss me, you always want to touch me, you always want to fucking talk to me. I just need a moment. Now, for others of you, baby, if you single, solo, dolo, and you don't have no earns or nothing, just know that this self journey that you've been on is about to become a dual journey. So take it how it resonates. Okay, I spoke on different scenarios, but in the meantime, God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Let's go to Leo. Leo, hold on, let me write your timestamp first. Leo, Leo, Leo. Hi, Leo. Happy Virgo New Moon, Leo. All right, so before I even pull these cards, Leo, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is very, very loud, okay? Or the collective is sad and stressed about fucking money. Hold on. Your investments are changing as far as what you give to, who you give to, what you give to, how you give. I really just feel like you're just becoming a new person. It feels like a baptism energy. Like, you know how in the church they baptize you to cleanse you so that you can be reborn again. Yeah, my nose is itching. I feel like that's you right now. I feel like when the South Node moved out of Scorpio, anything that you were resistant to change, when the South Node shifted out of Scorpio into Libra, which is a representation of the Six of Pentacles reverse, Libra and in balance, that's when things really hit the fucking fan, okay? So that's all I want to say with that. I just put on my flip-flops. I don't know why. Had the shoes off this entire reading, but now the shoes are on. So you're about to start a new journey. But it's interesting. You know how in the Bible they talk about how all they wore sandals? That's what I see. But I also see foreign lands as well. I don't want to say that. Should I say that? Yeah, I think so. What cycles are closing for Leo placements? What are they leaving behind with this Virgo New Moon? You know, it's interesting. Just in your energy, it feels like you're very serious in a sense. Because I noticed, like, I didn't do the hi Leo, happy Virgo New Moon. I was about to say full moon. You should reflect on March 7th, 2023 until now. But it kind of just feels like you're not here for the games. You're not here for the small talk. You're just not here for it. And it feels like any energy that's coming to you that is like that, you're just rejecting. I don't know. Anything else with this? Okay. I was doing this yesterday, but it's kind of like looking at the phone ring and just not answering. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Baby, have fun. God bless. You're definitely gonna come back reborn. Okay, yes. Shit, I'm gonna baptize my ass in this salt bath. It's interesting because people always talk about salt baths, but has anyone ever dipped their crown in that? I don't think so. I feel like that's about to be the new wave. All right. What doors are opening? What cycles are Leo placements walking into? Definitely have fun. Ooh, transformation. Literally transformation. Okay. The butterflies. I have to clarify what you're leaving behind because honestly, I don't understand it. And since I'm a Leo sun and stellium, baby, I'll be having to be sure. Okay. Please clarify Leo's current energy, please. Dragonflies, butterflies, anything that flies is a spirit guide of yours. Current energy. You already know. Yeah, you already know. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the doors that are closing for Leo, please, because I don't understand. Make it clear. Ooh. You be knowing, okay? The Six of Pentacles is still peeking out. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah, so no, like I'm not even trying to, you be knowing for real. And the cards are saying that too. So where we're gonna start, that. All right, we're gonna start with the Six of Pentacles since it was the first thing that I saw and the last thing that came out as well. So earthly matters. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna start by saying this. Spiritually, you are hella aligned, okay? Like you're tapped in, you be knowing, okay? But in the physical, it feels like everything is off, okay? And the Six of Pentacles in reverse is really iterating that energy. So you have Six of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by, I keep looking at this card, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. The Four of Wands, so friendship, the home, domestic issues. And then you have the Ace of Wands here as well. A lot of wands, fire energy, you. But the Ace of Wands is really clarifying the cycles that you're closing. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, with this Four of Wands, music, drums, like drums like Battle of the Bands, drums like, it just feels like homecoming. This Virgo New Moon is a homecoming energy for you, right? But I didn't go to a university. I went to a community college. I didn't finish either, but I really wish I could have went to a HBCU. I really, really do. Okay. But either way, neither here nor there. I live next to a HBCU. Okay. And listening to them do band practice and just from like watching drumline and shit like that, like it's like with any sport, track, baseball, football, fucking soccer, volleyball, whatever the sport is, my nose is itching like shit. There's this intense preparation before game day, okay? And I like to refer to this as like basic training, like with the military, but baby, your ass has been in an intense fucking workout, okay? An intense conditioning. That's what it is. You've been under intense conditioning, okay? Which is why you're very spiritually aligned, okay? You're very tapped in, you're very connected, but in this earthly realm, okay, themes in your life are extremely off and imbalanced. When it comes to matters of the home, all y'all need to move. And when I say all of y'all, I mean every single Leo placement. It feels like you're that lion separated from the tribe, and it's time for you to connect to your tribe with this Four of Wands. For a lot of you, things of this earthly realm will be in balance until you move and align with your tribe. Okay. You're already aligned, like y'all are already connected spiritually, but you're not connected physically. And when I say connected physically, like this is like, baby, everyone lives on the compound, okay? And I ain't talking about no motherfucking polygamy. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. But that's not what I'm referring to. But that's an example, okay, of living on a compound. Okay, God bless. But everyone needs to move. So if your lease is coming up to run out and you're thinking about renewing it, no. Four of Pentacles reverse, no. Okay. And I split the deck to clarify that before I said the no. So thank you, Spirit. Interesting. 4-4. 4-4, you could be saying 4-4 a lot. Okay. That maybe you are tapped in. Okay. You may think your prayers are not being heard. Okay. When I tell you as soon as you think and speak, your spirit team is like, Leo, hello. Okay. Okay. You get the point. You get the point. Now, what you're walking out of, moonlight in reverse, clarified by the Ace of Wands. You're walking out of self-doubt. You're walking out of heavy energy on doubting your intuition, which is a part of self-doubt. But it's you give everyone else the benefit of the doubt, but you. Hold on. I didn't even know you were commenting. I need to connect with you because hold on. A salt bath where the sun and sea meets, like that's eclipse energy too. When the sun, well, it's the sun and the moon, but that is eclipse energy. Libra rising energy too. You actually, thank you for putting that in the chat. Okay. You gave me a personal reminder. But anyways, what you're walking out of, moonlight in reverse, Ace of Wands. You be knowing, okay? And then it's also interesting because you have deep knowing in reverse. Clarified by thinker and transformation. But this deep knowing in reverse and thinker, this is your current energy. So it's interesting. These go together. I don't know why I've been saying go together real bad, okay? I don't listen to the City Girls, nor do I even tap into Carisha like that, okay? But maybe there's an upcoming interview that she's about to do that everybody needs to watch, but I don't know. But with this energy, it's kind of like going back to that, you're releasing self-doubt. Like, it's like that, someone's intentions before they speak. Someone's needs before they speak. Like, it's like, how people always, refer to as like Pisces and the water signs being the most intuitive. And I feel like I said this to one of the signs recently. Maybe it was you, Leo, because with the sun being aligned with the sun and that illumination and that light, that's a gift within itself. But I feel like you, with this transformation being here and the doors that you're walking into, especially since part of it is yellow, you could be seeing yellow butterflies, blue butterflies as well, blue and black. I've been seeing them fucking all, okay? But whatever you're seeing, it is to let you know you are literally you're in the cocoon phase. Shit, I couldn't say it. You're in the cocoon phase. That's also why deep knowing and moonlight is in reverse, and which is why this Ace of Wands, her eyes are closed, because the butterfly doesn't know what its wings are going to look like once they break free from the cocoon. Like, they really don't know. They're just in that hibernation mode. And we're in summer solstice, so this isn't even the time for you to be hibernating. But baby, the tides have shifted. So where you were once, outside, baby, you inside, okay? And it's like when everybody's fucking inside in the winter, your ass is outside, taking the light and the sun wherever the light and the sun needs to be shined on, okay? Or shown on, or whatever the fucking past tense version of that is. God bless, okay? But I kind of combined all these energies and fucked up the separation. So this is letting me know anything that you are separated from, iterating the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's coming together with this Four of Wands. Okay. Also, a lot of you are moving into, going back to, you need to meet with your tribe. You're moving into new commitments. And don't think that you are in rooms and places by mistake. Don't think like, I literally see like someone at a convention surrounded by everyone that, it's like, let's just say you're in a 5-figure bracket, okay? And everyone that you're surrounded by is in 7, 8-figure brackets. Shit. It's very few that are in the 6-figure bracket, but everyone else is in like the 7, 8-figure bracket, okay? And yeah, I'm talking about millions and billions and shit. But, and it's like, I'm just I hear, oh God. We're going to talk about stilling in a second, because as I say 5-figure, I'm thinking about 5-finger. You have a, if you are not stilling, you have a thief around you, whether smoke alarm. So you have a thief around you. This is, whether this is an energetic thief, a physical thief, someone, if you feel like you need to clench your pearls, okay? Or I know, or just, you know, keep your wallet or your bag a little bit closer to you. There's a thief, okay? Just side note, but 5-figure, nothing is by mistake, okay? Know that. And you know that, but it's like, well, damn, I haven't received the angel investor. I haven't gotten the offer. I haven't started the job. Like, why am I here? And it's kind of that energy of, if these people really knew my life, they these people really knew my life and what I'd be going through, honey, they would probably not want to be around me. But no, God is showing you something. And all of this is being shown to you while you're in the cocoon. So it's like, if you're trying to, you've already been shown the light of what's on the other side. Like, you already know your destiny. You know the path. It's very clear to you. With this thinker, you literally have 444 here. Okay. Okay. And another 4. Okay. And you got 6 here. So your mind needs to, how you're thinking and how you're speaking is very, very vital. It's a lifeline for you. Okay. And I've been correcting everybody. Okay. If you've been talking to me and you ain't been on no fucking, this world is your bitch, okay, I'm correcting you, okay, and just love me for it, okay, because baby, it's for your own good, okay, and mine too, because me listening to that shit is fucking up my vibration. I'm not listening to that shit, so let's transmute this shit real lifetime. Did you hear what you just said? Okay, now let's rephrase that. Okay, let's self-correct. Okay. And for a lot of you, you're self-correcting in the cocoon, okay, which is a mastery within itself. People always talk about, you know, master 11, 22, 33, baby. You're on some 44. Some of you are on some 66 shit. Some of you are on some 7 shit. I don't know, but that's what you're on. Okay. It feels like out of this world. But there is a but here though, Leos, wherever your placement is. Take your fucking hand out of the cookie jar. And what I mean by that, because as I'm focused on this pentacle, you see, this is like, why is your hand in my fucking cookie jar? So when your hand is in a cookie jar, just metaphorically, you're becoming impatient. Okay, like I was telling Gemini, okay, you're a little impatient, okay, and you're starting to get, you know, when the lion starts to get impatient and irritated, baby, anything could pop off at any time. You don't know. We don't know, okay. You don't know if you're gonna get a roar, okay, or you don't know if the cat is about to take a nap. We don't know. You don't know. And with this energy, I feel like there's temptation. Temptation surrounds you, okay, as I was explaining to Gemini. But I do feel like you've been very good with the temptation, but it's kind of like that one last test before you actually break out of the cocoon into this beautiful butterfly, okay? It's like, honey, you've been strong, okay? But this, I don't know, this is a kryptonite. There's a kryptonite coming, okay? And I think you should just move with discernment. Okay, that's with this deep knowing, I'm getting discernment. Discernment is your victory. Okay. And don't say that you haven't mastered it, because in this cocoon stage, baby, when I tell you you're tapped the fuck in, you're tapped the fuck in. So in your third eye, it's baby, it's the biggest eye. Okay, you see how the ring light is shining on my third eye right now? Okay, baby, that's you too. See how this rose, this yellow rose is above this butterfly? Okay, baby, that's you. Okay, so I need you to really not allow your intuition, not allow your the temptation to overpower your intuition and discernment. Okay, that's what I have to say. We was here too long. Let me get some advice and we're gonna move on to Virgo. I also feel like your Leo New Moon that we had really just put your ass through the ringer, and honestly, it put my ass through the ringer. It really it did mentally, okay? Because it was just like everything from the age of 0 to 34 just came in like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I'm like, whoa, 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 okay? Had a fucking matrix fucking just move past them fucking bullets, okay? I don't know. But the advice for Leo, it was like, honey, I just had the arrows just like, okay, let's aim at Ray, okay? Let's pull back, okay? On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, okay? Go. And then my ass, honey, flexibility. Who had that? I don't know who had the flexibility card, but yeah. Advice for Leo, this Virgo New Moon. Thank you. Take your hand out of the cookie jar, okay? So take time to breathe out is your advice. But relax. You don't rush the process, okay? You don't want to be a malnourished butterfly. You don't want to be a premature, that's what I meant to say, a premature and malnourished butterfly, okay? Breathe, stretch, shake, let it go. Because you are so spiritually connected right now, you're that much more protected. Never forget that. Okay? I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Virgo, happy birthday. You see, I didn't even do that shit for Leo. See, I don't know. Leo is on some, don't small talk the Leos right now. So, how you doing? Hi, Virgo. You know what? I'm happy. Honestly, Virgo placements, I'm happy my energy is like this. This lets me know I'm healing, because I had to start the September Virgo reading with, I had to make sure it was unbiased. But now, clean slate. Okay? That's what it feels like. It feels like a clean slate. All right, let's see what you're leaving behind, walking into where you currently are in your advice, okay? Thank you, babe. I don't know if I said thank you already, but thank you. Birthday, it's your birthday. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci. 2 Chainz. So that's luxury. They asked me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. I went for my birthday as a big booty. I'm just gonna stop right there. What's Virgo walking into? Cry me a river. Been emotional. Been in hermit mode. Some of you been struggling with trust. What's Virgo walking into? 1 second, Virgo. What you're walking away from, what you're walking away from, I just keep looking at it. Sagittarius energy, you have 12. I keep seeing 12s for you. So Sagittarius energy, and it's interesting, today is the 14th, you have 14 too. But anyways, Sagittarius energy, I don't know what about it, but that there's a tower that you are actively coming out of as we speak. Please clarify the doors that's closing for Virgo placements. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hold on. You're lying to yourself about something. I got a crook in my neck. I'm just tell y'all some of my personal business. I don't usually eat edibles, and I ate an edible last night, and I don't know how the fuck I slept, okay? But I woke up with a headache, and my neck is fucked up, okay? The headache is gone, but I'm still stretching out my neck. Some of you could be sleeping wild too, or if your kids are sleeping with you, it's not helping. I don't know. I just know I slept good as fuck, okay? But that's just a side note. You're going back to your line, so your current energy. Your current energy is, truth be told, 14. Today is the 14th. It's Virgo New Moon, and you are Virgo. It's illuminating where you have been lying to yourself, okay? And I'm going to try to clarify this to help y'all out a little bit, because I feel like you really don't know, which is interesting. But what you're walking away from is rescue. And this is 16, okay? 16 tower energy, but rescue. You see this waterfall. And then when I clarified it, you have the King of Cups. So I'm going to put that to the side real quick. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, you, in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. You're not happy in some type of dynamic, okay? I don't know what it is, but you're unhappy. And I feel like it's kind of that energy of being unhappy, but still counting your blessings to find the happiness, okay? Now, I can see why you would do that, okay? Because, there's joy in all things, okay? Even in the most fucked up moments, there's something that's good, okay? Something, okay, baby? You fucking breathing from your own lungs and not an oxygen fucking machine, that's a blessing, okay? But I feel like there's this energy of settling as well, which is contributing to this self-dishonesty. So with this truth be told and you have the owl here too, okay? So your intuition, your psyche, okay? And then it's also interesting, your opposite is Pisces too. So yeah, you've been fucking, some of y'all been crying a river. And then it's kind of this energy of telling yourself that you're ungrateful, telling yourself that, it's kind of that energy of it's me, it's me, it's me. I'm the one that has the problem. And, y'all do be the problem sometimes, okay? But whatever this is, you're not the fucking problem. The reason why you're becoming the problem is because you're trying to make a false truth your truth, okay? Now, with this Four of Wands being in reverse and Nine of Pentacles, Some of you, again, you're unhappy in a relationship. For some of you, you're unhappy in a friendship. For some of you, you just want so much more, okay? And with this rescue energy, it's like you, instead of you just waiting on the more to show up, you are taking action on finding the more. It's kind of like, if y'all don't want to do shit, God bless, fuck y'all, I'm out, okay? And then you have Change of the Wind looking at me as well. Like, I will take this journey by myself. Like, I don't care who comes with me, but I cannot continue to stay here in this energy because I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Okay, emotionally, I've already lost myself emotionally with this, and in my mind, once I lose my mind, I lose everything. So it's like having this reality. It's like this Virgo new moon is giving you like a personal wake up call to your truth. Okay, and this is like, yeah, even though I find the blessings in this situation, it's not enough for me. And that's okay. Okay. This means that you're not settling. Okay. And baby, you're bossing the fuck up. Okay. Now, what you're walking into, it's very interesting because you have diligence. Okay. And this is one bird flying. Okay. Solo dolo. For a lot of you, this is just like when it comes to traveling. For a lot of you, you've been trying to do like group trips or trips with other people. Baby, fuck around and never go on the fucking trip, okay? Or yeah, this is like if you've ever flown, okay? When you look down from the airplane, this is what Earth be looking like, okay? Everything looks small as fuck, okay? For you, and I do feel like it's like that you're playing small with something, and that energy of trying to, I'll just accept this. I'll just do this. Okay. No, I don't know, but I'm getting it's a hell no for me. That's that's your energy, or that's what this new one is bringing. Like, it's a hell no for me. And so when you're the cycle of life that you're walking to, that includes diligence. Like, it's like, if it doesn't serve me and what I wanted to, it's like, if I'm not getting what I want served on the platter, then I don't want the fucking platter. I'm not just going to accept pieces off the platter. I want the whole fucking platter. So let me get the fucking platter. This kind of the energy of, let's just say you're catering an order, just for, an example. You order, not you're catering an order. Some of you could become caterers. I don't know. But you order from a catering spot, right? And let's just say you order ham and cheese sandwiches, right? And you show up to pick up the order, and they have turkey and cheese sandwiches, and it's just like 3 fucking ham and cheese, and they're like, such and such, so I know you ordered this, but we only had 3 left, so I gave you the 3 and these 2. But it's like, you could have called me to see if I even wanted that. Like, I don't even want the 3. Like, you can have it all. It's like, I'll just go somewhere else. It's kind of like that energy. So yeah, does that make sense? It's interesting. Some of y'all are straight to the point, others of y'all drawn out, but that's really what it is. And this is, it kind of feels like it's all about me. That's your journey, whether you're masculine or feminine. It's about you. And it's like your environment, your immediate environment. You know how we have our immediate family, our parents, our siblings, our sisters, household, whatever the case may be. For your environment, if your environment doesn't match that I want all that I want on the platter, and not the settling energy, it's kind of like you're becoming the judge. Okay. And I do feel like Libra, hold on. Am I supposed to say this? Yeah, strength. I can say it. Libra placements, like people with strong Libra placements. Somebody does not want this to be told, but you do carry the energy of judgment. Like you, and that's not, I say that very, very lightly. Like, don't abuse that power. But if I'll just leave it there for now. I'll talk more about it in Libra's reading for Libra. Okay. But, why am I talking about Libra and Virgo? How did I get to Libra when we're on Virgo? I'm not even on Libra yet. What just fucking happened? But judgment. Some of you Virgo placements, that's where I was going. Thank you, Spirit. You have very strong Libra placements. And so that judgment energy, honey, you are the judge. Okay, you don't need a fucking jury. You are the judge and the fucking jury and the goddamn executioner. Okay, Virgo. But it kind of feels like, like primetime television, but you're about to walk into an experience of your life that is primetime. But going back to what I was saying, if your immediate environment doesn't match that energy, you're just leaving them behind. It's really like no love lost, but it's I have to rescue myself. And I feel like you're walking out of having other people rescuing you out of situations, and you're being diligent in doing this for yourself. So kudos to you. And even more of a kudos because you are the only human sign. So you always want to do it with somebody else. But right now, it's solo. Dolo. Okay. Let's see your advice. Meditate and contemplate. Hold on. I keep saying the Strength card. So Leo season revealed some things for you. But it's also giving my neck. It's also giving you need to tap into your royal crown, okay? It kind of feels like, the prince and the princess just waiting to be crowned king or queen. Very close to achieving your goal, being crowned. But you have to do something solo first. Well, maybe I kept speaking about Libra because you need to pay attention, okay? But your advice, new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Maybe y'all should watch Libras because I'm doing them next. But a new romantic cycle begins. But I feel like this is you versus you. I'm also getting you're so diligent about making relationships work with other people, but your relationship with yourself needs the most work first. Yeah, new moon in Virgo, a time to give to yourself rather than take from others. Okay? It's interesting. For you, Virgo, that's the only time I've seen the new moon in Virgo card thus far. All right. Without further ado, let's do Libra. Hey, y'all. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your show on. Go play. I don't know. Okay, Libra. So we can light a new incense. What are we doing for Libra? We're going to do the dragon. Libra, the dragon spirit animal. We're going to look that up. I was listening to Unleash the Dragon this rising. Did not mean to show y'all that. Where'd it go? Oh. I forgot what the other one is. I do know this is Dragon's Blood. I gotta do your timestamp. Okay. All right, hey Libra. Dragon, the dragon. Dragon spirit animal. Is the dragon a Chinese zodiac too? Is it? Hold on, let's see. It is. Oh no. Next year is the year of the dragon. Okay, Libra. So I feel like interesting. That's 2024, but 2024 is a wood dragon year. Interesting. But I do feel like the rest of 2023 is preparing you for 2024. I hear prepare for extreme life changes, heavy energy on extreme. And then I hear Mary, Mary, get ready, get ready, get ready for a change to come, or a change is going to come, whatever the lyrics are. God bless. All right, so the dragon symbolizes power, change, extreme changes, and spirituality. It also symbolizes good luck, fortune, and prosperity. The dragon is also a protector and associated with royalty. It also symbolizes self-love and empowerment. Okay. But the spirit animal of the dragon helps you tap into your power. I'm going to do this backwards. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see what you are leaving behind. What cycles are closing for you? Yes, yes, yes. I know y'all don't really want to unleash the dragon. Yeah. No, China, though. Pay attention to China. I don't know, but pay attention to China. I hear import, export. Yeah, compass, import, export. Anyways, what's Libra walking into? Libra! I be on it. Literally, the dragon is with you this entire while the south node is in your sign. Yeah, compass came out again. So there's about to be an extreme change. To just reiterate that one more time. I'm getting confused because they're having me use the decks in different ways, and I have the decks in a specific order. So hold on. Leadership, current energy for Libra. It's about to call you Leo. Thank you. Who else had this in this? Who else had flexibility? Anything else? No, that's it. Okay, great. All right, so Libra. Some of you need to start writing. You know, poetry night, they do the snapping. You need to, you know you need to. You keep talking about it. Be about it, okay? Threes are heavy for you. In all forms, Scorpio energy is heavy as well. The reason why I say threes is because you have 21, breaks down to 3. 21, the world of cycle is ending. You also have 39, protecting treasure, which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3, okay? And then with this 13, you know, that would be 3, 3, 3. But the cycles that you are leaving behind, you have fork in the road, confusion, okay? Lack of mental clarity. There's a card on the floor. Hold on. Shit. Okay. That was actually meant for Virgo, but I didn't see it for you. So yeah. Anyway, so with fork in the road, it kind of feels like you've been consistently changing your mind. And or if it hasn't been consistently changing your mind, this is like starting something, not finishing it. This could also be in a form of you are going down one direction, and then it's like you receive a multitude of opinions, and then you start going down a different direction. Deer symbolism, you could be seeing deers as light as well. But this isn't a deer. This is something else. Is this a camel? Yeah, it looks like a camel with antlers. Anyways, so with fork in the road, right? And it's also interesting because the owl on this, I'm gonna call it a camel with antlers. It's faced the opposite direction. So I do feel like it's kind of that energy. of what you're leaving behind. If you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. Okay. Like for instance, me, I'm a Libra rising, right? I've been talking about a podcast since Gemini season. I've been talking about the Angel series since Gemini season. Um, and I've been talking about releasing it, okay? And people think I'm not going to do it because I haven't did it yet, but I've been working on it, okay? I've been very quiet, okay, and very productive, all right? But it's kind of that energy of not speaking on it until it's like actually launched or actually produced, so that people don't think that you're full of shit, okay? So for lack of a better way to say it. Also with this fork in the road, it kind of feels like you're standing 10 toes down in self. So, you know, I just in my life I've changed my laugh like 5 times, okay? Just because people are like, I don't like the way that you laugh, okay? And it's like, well, damn, you don't like it, there's a problem, I need to change it, okay? And it's like, no, well, bitch, if you don't like my laugh, stop fucking talking to me, okay? And stop making me laugh, and you don't have to hear me laugh. That's standing 10 toes down. Like, if you don't like it, then just get from around me, kind of like Virgo energy. But also with this fork in the road, some of you have been struggling with going like, as far as like traveling, like that next place, that next destination. You've been back and forth between a multitude of places. And it's like, you could go here, you could go there. And then it's like when you start weighing out the pros and cons, you get so frustrated that you end up just not doing anything. As you see, it's not, this camel is not moving. Okay. Also, camels hold water, they hold weight. And I feel like anything that you've just held within, you're starting to express. Going back to that writing, like you need to, poetry, whatever it is, there is, I'm going to take my own advice. Never mind. But you know what it is. Okay. And I just feel like whatever it is, you don't need to speak about it. You don't need to express it. Just do it. We're in 2023. Nike, just do it. But I also feel like dissatisfaction is being left behind. I hear dissatisfaction is a thing, and will be a theme of the past. I don't know why thing and theme keep being combined throughout these signs. Also, with fork in the road, when it comes to people and the energies around you, I feel like you're unable to see who's for you and who's against you. And who you think is for you, you think they're against you, and who you think is against you is really for you. Like that's been something that you've been struggling with. But I feel like people are about to prove themselves on who they are. You may think people have already did it. I don't think this is true. I feel like the truth will really be shown when the sun is in the sign of Libra, justice. Because that's when baby karma has started just a little bit, but it ain't really hit yet. Also, what you're walking into, you have filled up dreams. Again, there's about to be an extreme change in your life in 2024. And then you have protecting treasure, which is also representing the dragon spirit animal. Your current energy, though, is flexibility. So you've been surrendering, and this is this is the light within the tunnel that is guiding you towards your field of dreams and towards your treasure. But when it comes to protection, you are slipping on your protection game. You don't know if y'all heard the dog barking when I said that, but you're slipping. A lot of you are in confusion because I don't talk about this. When I'm about to say it, I don't talk about it a lot, but I feel the need to bring it up to you because you are air. So when people have certain thoughts about you and certain feelings about you, when that's projected, you feel that, okay? And a lot of you are like, where the fuck is this coming from? But because you are air, and air surrounds everything, literally, it's like, it feels like this energy is surrounding you. Like it's kind of like the energy of someone always has something to say. Someone always has an opinion, and whether it's spoken to you or not, it's felt. But I do feel like there's confession energy. So it's like how people are thinking they're starting to express was just also a part of people revealing themselves to you. So pay attention to the revelations, especially since this fork in the road is looking at this field of dreams and all these people on this egg. but eggs represent fertility as well. Something is growing, something is about to be birthed. You're just waiting. Also, fairies are around you. You have a lot of, I hear, magical creatures. But with protecting treasure in this fork in the road, again, your protection game is slipping. Also, when you are under any type of psychedelic, your guards are down. So this lets me know that when you are on shrooms or ayahuasca or whatever the case may be, like, you don't have that conversation with your spirit team to protect you. It's kind of that energy of you just expect it to be done, but you need to have consistent communication and dialogue with your higher self and with your spirit team. So it's like, even I'm about to let my guards down. Okay, I'm about to go into an alternate reality. Please protect me as I transition into this portal. You see how these trees are connecting with each other to protect the tiger. And so with this protecting treasure, and there's shrooms right here as well, which is why I'm bringing this up. And there's something about, like, when you are in that elevated state, you are more prone to spiritual attack. And I don't speak on that shit, but it's coming up for you, okay? Which is also contributing to the fork in the road. For a lot of you, when you come down, it's kind of like, what reality was I just in as well? I don't know. But you also have compass and you have 7 of wands, protection. This was the card that was on the floor. Protection is a theme for you. I don't know where the fuck we just went. So I'm going to clarify which is what, because we kind of went everywhere just now, just tapped into a channel. But with this compass, you need to change directions. At this point, like, it's not, I really hear you just need a Kevin Gates calling on your spirits, okay? All of them. Because I'm not saying that you cannot protect yourself. What I'm saying is God's battle with gods. That's what I'm saying. This isn't no soldier versus soldier. This is God on God. So it would be like the fucking Egyptian gods versus the fucking Greek gods, when, in actuality, they're the same. They're just shadows of each other and different names, So it's like there's a battle of gods. So yeah, maybe in this 3D, you got it taken care of. But when it comes to every other dimension and every other ether, you need to employ your team, verbally. Okay. Not monetarily. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. So to clarify, what you're walking away from, forks in the road. Wherever you are at an impasse with, clarity is coming. What you're walking into, a life of dreams and divine protection. However, you're not, going back to, like, you think someone's for you, someone's against you, that whole fucking shit. There's someone that you need to protect yourself from, that you have your guard down against. And this isn't a friend group with this field of dreams. Okay, honey, we just back in the channel. I don't know. But your current energy is flexibility. So you're very elastic right now. And it's kind of the energy of something gets you down, baby. You jump back up, you get back into the game. Like, you're not out of the game for too long. Which means that these transitions in life are becoming easier for you. But heavy energy on, you have, I want to say a snake, but I see a spider. So spiders represent creation. So someone that you are co-creating with really is it's a Judas. You got a Judas around you. God bless. I'm done with it. Talk to your team for it to be revealed. I'm done with that. Definitely gonna talk to my Libra rising, Lilith and Libra ass. Okay. God bless. Let's hear your advice. I don't know. Yeah, I had to implement boundaries just now. You need to implement boundaries with someone. Please clarify. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon was the Pisces super moon that we had. So, and I also see, what do you need to release? I don't know. Libra advice, please. We're moving into Scorpio. So you have a time for healing in reverse, and then you have don't let pride get in your way. I keep hearing, I don't need them. I don't need them. Then I also hear, yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I don't know if this is about people. Okay, this is okay. So, well, I don't know how long if you've been watching the whole live or whatever the case may be, but I was, mentioned, who is this? Gemini? Gemini is the magic. You are the magic. But then I also mentioned, I have a candle over here if I need to do something right quick. And it's interesting. So I hear you can never be too protected. That's what I'm getting. Like, you can never be too protected with this time for healing in reverse. Like, heavy energy on your guard is down where it needs to be up. And with this, don't let your pride get in your way. It's kind of that energy of, it's like that God's versus God's. Like, don't sleep. Oh shit. I don't even want to say this, but it's that energy of don't sleep on your enemy. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. This is why the dragon is coming through, because you're sleeping. You're sleeping with the enemy, on your enemy. I don't know. Trusting them with all of your deep, darkest secrets. And it's like they're just keeping a little black book. So just waiting on the day. It feels like a whistleblower. That's your motherfucking, but yes. It's like a whistleblower, but it's a betrayal. There's a betrayal. Don't sleep on your enemy. That's my advice. I love y'all. Okay. Baby, I need a smoke break. Can I take a smoke break? We 2 hours in. Let's do Scorpio real quick. And then we're going to do 5 minutes. I'm not ending this live, okay? We can all use a break after that shit, okay? Because what the fuck? Actually, before I put... God... I personally just ask that you reveal the Judases to Libra placements. Truly. Thank you. Yeah, I mentioned Judases as in plural. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I hear it's just a gang of them. I hear it's a gang of bitches. But then I hear Dre. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. God bless. God bless. Ooh, Scorpios, you seeing twos a lot. The twos on the twos, 2 20 vision, twos. What's that song by Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson? What's it gonna be? Yeah, I remember the music video era. Okay, because I don't know what music videos are in 2023, but yeah, I remember the what's it gonna be? Gonna make your body wet. But it was real, like, that video was very like extraterrestrial type. It had the silver, like Beyonce got on the damn On the Run. Are we on the Run? What is it? The Run? I don't even know the tour. Okay, I don't know. But what Beyonce got going on with the silver and the pale horse and shit. Okay, that's kind of how the video was. I don't know. Yeah, Scorpio. What are you leaving behind this Virgo New Moon? Happy Virgo New Moon, Scorpio, by the way. What are Scorpio placements leaving behind? But I feel like something is very ET-ish, extraterrestrial. And then you know how ET had like the thing on his finger I hear 50 Cent. I got the magic stick. I can hit one. I don't fuck. What does this have to do with anything? I can hit twice. That's the ego. Can you though? Can you? It reminds me of my tweet. Okay, this energy reminds me of my tweet that I had to post on Twitter when I went ghost, because it was just people, men specifically. Bitch, never, never. I don't give a fuck if you was the last man on earth. Never. Okay, it's just gonna be me, myself, and I to the day that I die. But it's somebody is very cocky and very like, I can score the goal, but can you? Can you? I don't know. But you're walking away from bottomless pit situations. You have rock bottom. Can you clarify? Thing. Ooh, you got 10-10, Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Who had this? I don't know. Someone else had coming apart. What is Scorpio placements walking into? And it's interesting, even with this energy Scorpio, I don't know, you could be like a single Scorpio and be around people that are in relationships, and people could really think that you want their partner, and it's like, just because you're attracted to that doesn't mean that I am. Respectfully. I saw new beginnings though. I don't know. I love it. What's Scorpio's current energy? This feels like what y'all been going through it too. Well, everybody been going through it, but still. Oh, interesting. Hold on. I see fork in the road for you. But your current energy, it says happy, happy. I feel like you're happier alone. Flexibility. All right. You're walking into a simple life. So clarifying what you're walking away from, you have 10 rock bottom, and then you have 46, which breaks down to 10 coming apart. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my lips are dry. And then you have what you're walking into is simplicity, a simple life. Okay. I'm getting, you don't have to ask for much, or it doesn't take much to please you. And I do feel like with your current energy of happy, happy, you're really finding the joy in the simple pleasures of life, such as the smile or laugh of a child, or when the sun comes out after a rainy day, or when it rains after it's been hot for so long. Like finding like peace in the simple things, happiness in the simple things, shit that people take for granted all day, every day. I really feel like when Beyonce said, are y'all going to her concert? Did y'all go to her concert? I don't know. But when Beyonce said in the, was it the Sasha Fierce album? But anyways, so she was on the interview as like a kid, teenager, and they were like, what's your aspiration in life? And she was like, my aspiration is to be happy, which is a representation of this happy, happy. And I do feel like a simple life is a happy life for a lot of you. It's kind of like, I hear booked and busy. It's good, but you're realizing that you're not experiencing life by always being super duper productive. Okay. Some of you can have Virgo placements or just a lot of earth energy in your chart, but with coming apart and rock bottom with what you're walking away from, it feels like the things and doors and cycles that are closing, it's past due. Like you were just waiting on it to come. It's been a long time coming. It's kind of that energy of you know what it is before it is what it is, in a sense. and you're just watching it all fall apart, okay, while smoking a blunt to it at the same time. But no, it's kind of like it really it is what it is, and I'm okay with it. And it's kind of also this energy of if it needs to fall apart to bring me happiness, I'm okay with that. Like really. I also feel like pay attention to feathers, but with what you're walking into with this simplicity, I do feel like everything that you've dreamed about is it's coming to life. But I also feel like you're realizing, like, let's just say, you know, what did Kevin Gates say? I got 10 jobs, I don't get tired. It's kind of like you're moving out of that lifestyle of, I got 10 jobs, I don't get tired to. If I have one that sustains me, I'm good. It's it kind of gives me the energy of someone moving from the city to the country into the middle of nowhere. And that's peace with this simplicity card. Also, there's something about how you've been structuring something in your life. Like for a lot of you, it's kind of like, I won't be happy until I achieve this. I won't be happy until I get that. That's ending too. And I also feel like, the matrix things that you focus on. So like the 10 jobs, the 401k, just shit that people in the matrix care about. Okay. I bit my tongue when I said that. But yeah, you're biting your tongue. It's like, let's just say you have like a yearly meetup with your people, with your friends. It kind of feels like a reunion, a yearly reunion, right? And then it's like every year you talk about your goals, your accomplishments, all of this. And like, let's just say this time last year, you just had like a long list of shit you just needed to do and get done. And then it's like this year at the reunion, you're just like simplicity, peace, happiness. And they're like, Scorpio? Hello, so what happened to Scorpio? Are you okay? Did you go through something? And I don't know if it feels like something kind of like gave you a reality check that you shouldn't take certain shit for granted and life is too short. I don't know. I feel like the ending of something gave you a reality check specifically. Yeah. That's really all I have with this. Yeah. Yeah. What's your advice? That was very clear cut and dry. Um, and that's because it's supposed to be simple. So that makes sense. That's a line. Mm. Mm. Is this you? Yeah, this is you. It's time to release negativity. Hmm. Scorpio's advice, please. Just one. Step step out of your comfort zone is your advice, your North Node. So if you have access to your birth chart, where does your North Node lie? What are its qualities? And how are you embodying that? I do feel like with stepping outside of your comfort zones, a simple life is outside of your comfort zone. A peaceful life is outside of your comfort zone. Um, I'm also getting you're learning how to delegate as well. And you're also, with that, fixed signs just in general have a hard time accepting help and delegating and giving other people tasks to accomplish because it's kind of that energy of you can't do it as good as I do it. But it feels like I'm getting you're sharing the weight of things, which is creating a more simpler life for you as well. But with this step outside of your comfort zone, and I think I saw trust for you as well, like you're really learning how to entrust others, which is very difficult for a lot of you. Some of you have Taurus placements. I just keep seeing the symbol of Taurus in my third eye, but well, Taurus is also your opposite as well. But Trust. Trusting that people can get the job done. And you know how it was like, can you at the beginning, like it's kind of that energy of, it's like someone is like Scorpio, like I can do it, I'm up for the job. And Scorpio's like, can you really do it? Bitch, are you as good as me? But you'll be surprised. It's like someone blows your mind. I don't know. But you had to allow that, you had to allow that action to unfold and step outside of your comfort zone, because you're very comfortable doing it on your own, but not with someone else assisting you. For a lot of you, it's like people want to help you and you're just like, no, I got it. But now you're saying, no, I need the help. And this is where you can help me, stepping outside of your comfort zone. So the advice is to do the uncomfortable. That's the advice. Straight up. Okay. Can we take a smoke break, y'all? Hey, Brittany. I don't even know if I could have already said hi. I don't know. I need a break though. So let's 5 minutes, okay? Actually, let's do 7. How many signs we got left? We only got 4. No, let's come back at 2 p.m. East Coast time is 1:52, okay? And then we're gonna start back with Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, we're 14 minutes in. We're gonna the 14. I keep talking, so I'm gonna mute and use the bathroom and take a smoke break, and we'll be back in I can't fucking count. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I can count. Yes, I can. Nutty Professor. Be right back.
Hey, y'all, just gotta wash my hands, and I'm back. Okay. Thanks for your patience. All right. Sagittarius 223. Hey, Sag. All right. Happy Virgo New Moon. Let's see what you're leaving behind, walking into, and where you currently are. You should watch the Capricorn reading when I do them. Yeah. Sagittarius. Thank you. It's interesting. I'll tell you in a second. No. What cycles are Sagittarius walking into? What doors are opening for Sagittarius placements, please? Thank you. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. If there's a Sagittarius in your life, hope you've been nice to them. For those that deserve it, God bless. Current. You have, okay, so I'm gonna put this back because I didn't ask before it came out, which is why I redid the last shuffle, because I didn't ask before it came out. But you have chop wood in reverse. So chop wood in reverse, there's nothing else that you need to do in this situation. It is done. Okay. It's kind of that Omega energy. It is finished. Okay. But also some of you will be birthing Generation Alpha, which is the generation after Generation Z, I believe. I was doing my research on this the other day, but I believe I'm quoting it accurately. Fact check me. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. Current energy of Sag. We're going to talk about your current energy first and foremost. You could be seeing threes a lot as well. If you're seeing threes heavy right now, like my live today that I did was 23 minutes and 33 seconds on Instagram. But if you're seeing threes a lot, just know that is spirit's way of communicating that you are actively in the midst of a change. Okay. So your current energy, you have chaos and conflict upright. And what was underneath chaos and conflict, because I really thought that only one card came out, but there was one underneath. Chaos and conflict is 33, by the way. And then you have a change in the wind. 12 breaks down to 3 in reverse. So you are unaware of the changes that are happening within you. They say a zebra stripes don't change, baby. You are changing. And a lot of people, it's interesting because you know how they say other people they're able to see you before you see yourself. You are seeing yourself before other people see you. It's very interesting. You are giving me Scorpio energy, Sagittarius. I just want to put that out there. But with your current energy, you are embodying Scorpio energy. If you have a Scorpio placement, it's very, very active right now. I just scratched my star tattoo, and stars represent Aquarius energy. But it's like, the star that you are, the gift that you bring. You're ruled by Jupiter, okay, the planet of luck, favor, for those that believe in luck, for others of those that believe in favor. But that is you. You know your power. And it's interesting because before, I can't even see what you're walking away from, but what I can see is what you're walking into, which is power. But you are already aware of this. And I feel like you've been playing with your own magic. And also you are seeing how the universe responds to you real time. Okay. um Shit, you could be talking about, damn, I just want a good rain, I want a good thunderstorm, and then next thing you know, baby, it's raining and thunderstorming. It's like that. There's literally a fucking thunderstorm in this power card, but you've got it like that. And it's like, you know this for yourself, but it's like everyone else around you, they're sleeping on you. Like literally, their third eye is blind to your power, to your gifts, and it's meant to be that way. For a lot of you, it's meant to be that way for others because your energy is too big for them. Like, and heavy energy on the quotes, because I feel like that's a undervaluing way to say that. But and not to devalue anyone else, but it's just you're able to see yourself and they cannot see themselves. And that's a journey that they're going to have to take on their own. A lot of you, it's like you try to hold people's hands throughout the journey, and then it's like you end up fucking yourself up and burning yourself. Your fire burns your own fire, you know? So it's like that energy is shifting, and it's like you have a journey that you need to experience. I've already went through that journey. I'm here to teach and guide, but until then, you know, God bless. Okay, I don't know why I keep doing this with my hands, but with this current energy, it feels like you keep meeting life with chaos and conflict. You keep attempting to change the circumstances, but you're met with chaos and conflict, and that's that energy of you're moving too fast. So now I remember this card, okay, as I say that. So when I intended to be back by 2. I was rushing like shit, okay, baby. I couldn't find the fucking grinder, okay, and then it was just because I was rushing. And you know, there's really no need for me to rush, okay? This is my video, my energy, my time. God bless, okay? But you know, I made an affirmation, and I wanted to honor that affirmation. And I was sick. I was saying this to Libra, that energy of people, you know, talking and not doing anything, and people think that, you know, shit isn't going to be done. And you have slow and steady in reverse as energy that you're walking away from. Slow and steady, the snail, but it's reverse. You could be seeing snails and slugs. So things have been extremely slow for you, but it's like, because you feel like things are slow as molasses, they're not changing, they're not shifting. So it's like, well, damn, I need to rush, get on my Jupiter fire energy and do some shit, shake some shit up. And it's like you're moving too fast. And what happens when you move too fast? We trip, right? So it's like, to avoid you from being tripped up, this is why you keep getting met with chaos and conflict in this present energy. But at the same time, you're also self-mastering by seeing your power, which is you're already in this energy. And this really became clear when the notes shifted. With power being a door that you're walking into, did I fucking, I think I got bit on my neck. With this, damn, it's crazy that I got bit here. I don't know. Side note, should I share this? Yeah, the moon. It's interesting because I'm getting crazy ass. We're about to swerve real quick, okay, in the message, and then we're gonna swerve back. But to swerve out real quick, you know how, you know, people be having like their pickup lines and shit, okay? I've had this neck tattoo since I was 18. I'm 34 right now, okay? Y'all do the math, okay? And a consistent pickup line I've gotten from both men and women is like, I can't wait to kiss your stars, or I can't wait to, it's always about the stars and kissing and sucking or some shit. And the fact that my neck keeps itching and it's on the, I don't know. You ain't got to try too hard. Just be yourself, okay? I don't know. Somebody just needs to be themselves. Like, you just trying to, the whole, fuck the pickup line, okay? Start with, hey, how you doing? What's good, okay? Shit, you want smoke? Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I keep talking about smoking, but I don't know. Anyways, to swerve back into the message. With this power that you're walking into, yeah, just be yourself, okay? You ain't got to do too much. You ain't got to say too much, baby, but just make eye contact, okay? Make eye contact and allow the higher self to speak, okay? Instead of, because when you think about it too much, your lower self starts speaking from insecurity, okay? But when you just allow the higher self to flow, okay, baby, it's like, damn, Okay. Y'all know the song by Lloyd is called Trance. I put you in a trance. Yeah, you about to be putting people in trances, Sagittarius. Okay. So what you need to know is the chaos and conflict is ending. Okay. The change has been changing as slow as molasses. Okay. But there's about to be a quick turnaround because slow and steady is in reverse. The energy that you're coming out of. Okay. So things are about to be moving fast where you're unable to be tripped up. But because you try to do things, what is it, prematurely, you've been tripped up. Okay. 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 See your advice. Advice for Sagittarius. I love singing your sign. Then I hear Neo, mirror, I don't know, reflections. So that I can watch you enjoying me. I don't know. Watch. Virgo had this. So maybe a Virgo season. That's why we had a swerve real quick. 2 minutes and 33. 333 now. 33 right now on the timer. Okay, yes. Maybe that's why I had to swerve out real quick because the Virgo had this, I believe, because I kept mentioning Libra. I started mentioning Libra and Virgo, and then this card came out for them. But you have it too. A new romantic cycle begins. So do you gotta just crush on somebody you don't know what the fuck to say? Just be yourself. Just do you, okay? This ain't no job interview. I mean, maybe it is. You know, first impressions are everything, but you know, you just. I hear Power by Kevin Gates, okay? You just, baby, when you know who you are, you just show up. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I can't hold your hand. I can't, but there is hella crushing energy here. And with the advice of a new romantic cycle begins with it, instead of being met with chaos and conflict, instead of being met with no's, you're about to be met with yeses. That's the best way I can simplify it. Okay. But once I hear you just keep putting a sleeper on them. And that's coming to me in the most just erotic way. God bless. No children should be listening to me. Okay. What's that song? Hold on. It's with 2 Chainz. Something about, hold on. Is it 2 Chainz? I really think I got bit on my neck when I was outside, though. I gotta look in the mirror because it's actually not my star. But something, she get her hair done. I'll pay to get it redone because I don't know. I'm not even about to look it up. God bless you, Sag. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I need to pull one more card for you. So, it's 2/13. February 13th. That's the second time I've seen that date and time. But the 13th, make sure you watch next month's Friday the 13th live, okay? That may be, I don't know. I might do a pick a card for that. I don't know. Anyways, you rule travel, right? Don't you rule travel? So you have so in Libra season, because 47 breaks down to 11. 11 is justice, Libra, but November holds you and Scorpio. Yeah. So anyways, either Libra season or in the month of November, whichever. Would go the distance. Some of you, it's like travel you put on hold in the summer is taking place in the winter. Or it's like you get the go ahead to move forward once the sun shifts into Libra for some reason. Especially with this flag being here, there's a victory being achieved. But there's no reward without risk, Sagittarius. And don't ever put yourself in a box ever again. Okay? I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Capricorn. Capricorn. What am I doing? Get it together. Okay, I got it together. Capricorn, self-correcting. Self-correction is a beautiful thing, okay? Oh, into the unknown. All right, Capricorn, happy Virgo New Moon, love. What are you leaving behind? What are you walking into? Even though it's a new moon, we're focusing on what you're leaving behind because it's the last new moon before eclipse season. We have this new moon and a full moon to get through, and then in October we are in eclipse season. Also, we're moving into autumn this month. This is the first time it's come up. So autumn solstice. Well, Libra season has been coming up, but the fact that I'm focused on autumn, so September through December for you. I hear many fresh, real big. What are you leaving behind? Anything else? Praise God. Okay. There's something about higher learning, studies, just learning. Tapping into the keys of the knowledges of the tapping into the keys of the knowledges of power. They wanted me to say it specifically straight like that. Doors that are opening. Here, Tupac, I ain't mad at you. Hold on. Capricorn's current energy, please. Capricorn, you got orphan too? Can I just get one more, please? And I God, damn. Oh, okay, I understand. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Okay, my bad. All right, so this shit is kind of all over the place, all right? But before I clear it up, you want to go home. I don't know what home is for you, but you're not there, and you really want to go there. And that's what I want to say, okay? Whatever home is for you and whatever path you've been trying to take to get there, you have been faced with resistance, okay? And this is your current energy. So in addition to orphan, you have never ending story, okay? So with never ending story and orphan, again, you keep trying to, I hear, come up out of a situation to end up in the same situation. but there's an hourglass that's under her with the heart. And I feel like something to do with commitment and timing goes together. Okay. I don't know. They're work. It's like they're working against each other when they should be working together. Home, commitment, timing. I don't know how those three tie in together, but they do. Okay. You're not at home, or you don't, or it's like if you have a house that is yours, you don't feel at home, which you're not at home. You feel like something is missing. Commitment has a part to play in this somehow, some way. I don't know if this is like a promise you made to yourself or promise you made to someone else. Like this could be as simple as, you made a commitment to only live somewhere for a year, and shit, you're fucking 3 years in or some shit like that. Or you made a commitment to only be at a job for so long. Like, I'm here to run this up, and next thing you know, 6 months becomes 6 years. I don't know, but it's not. And it's like every time you make a plan to exit, every time you have an exit strategy, like it's like you get caught up in the exit and you're unable to completely exit. Okay. It's kind of like, oh, hell no. Do you want me to say this? If you're traveling by plane, safe travels. Okay. Trigger warning. Okay. I see two versions of this, okay, and they both have to do with the plane, okay, and neither one of them are positive. So the first one is, you know how there's the connector between the airport and the plane, that I don't know what it's called, but that path in between that you walk on to get from the airport to the plane, and then it detaches for the airplane to take off. So it's like some of you, it's like you're walking towards the airplane and you get stuck on that path in the middle. And then it's like next thing you know, it's detaching from the airplane and you're still stuck to the port, okay, of the airport. That's for some of you. For others of you, baby, I see a plane crashing, okay? And it's like no one can open the exit to get out. You're unable to complete the exit. Like you're there at the exit to exit, but you can't open the exit. I don't know. But it's kind of like that's the energy, okay? But please, God bless your travels, okay? Some of you need to stop watching the fucking news, okay? Because it's just fucking up your psyche. Has you thinking of all the worst case scenarios, okay? Okay? And when you're around people that are doing this, tell them, like, if you're stressed out, how much do you consume the news? Okay. Okay. I don't know what the fuck be going on in my city because I don't watch the news. And honestly, I don't be outside, but I have a brand and a legacy, so I got to get outside. But God bless. Okay. But let's see what you're walking away from before we get into what you're walking away to. Because your current energy, and then you have no place like home in reverse as well. Like you're not at home, but help is on the way. Okay. I hear Captain. Captain Saberho is on the way. That's so fucked up. Okay. So, what you're walking away from. You have flying in reverse. Interesting. We just had all of that about the plane. And then you have flying in reverse and strength in reverse. Before I read that, you need to know what you're walking into because it really does tie into your current energy. But what you're walking into, you have love and pleasure, which is kind of, emphasizing that love, commitment, timing, all of that, this hourglass. And if you see the sand has almost run out, the heart is fully exposed. So let's just hypothetically, let's just say you and your partner don't cohabitate, and you have a plan to cohabitate at a certain time, and now there's like arguments coming up because of that. Like that's an example for you. Just to throw another wrench in it. What the fuck? I don't know. But with what you're walking out of, with strength and flying, again, with whatever forward movement resistance that you have, that you've been experiencing, Capricorn, it's kind of like you're able to get out of it's No, hold on. So another vision that I see. So the jailhouse, what the fuck? Okay. The fuck. But you know, in the jailhouse, and it's like, baby, they're able to go to the yard. That's how they get outside, but they can't ever go past like the gates of the jail. It's like I see the jail gates being open. Somebody getting out of jail, but the jail gates are being open. I have noticed that some shit of people are breaking out of prison right now all over the fucking world. Okay, I don't know. It's a pandemic with that shit, but it's like the gates are being open for you to finally be free versus you just being able to go to the yard for a couple of hours per day, having that sunlight just for a moment, you know? And with strength being reversed, you know, strength is usually represented by Leo energy, but I feel like you feel very weakened in a situation. And I know the go energy has been coming up for you, and you're not really, you know, honoring that type of energy. And this is still, I hear it's plaguing you in a sense, because I'm getting it's plagued in this energy, it's plagued in this reading. But I feel like you are acknowledging where you feel weak in life. Okay, whether this is to yourself or to someone else, this is a moment of vulnerability and a moment of authentic self-expression that's happening, and where you've had to always put up the persona that you got it all figured out, got it all together, you got plan A through fucking Z, every fucking solution, disco badge, you got that. It's like you're removing that weight from you, and you're like, look, this is what the fuck it is, okay? And either you're gonna fucking help me move forward, or you're gonna leave me the fuck alone, no matter who you are, okay? So with that energy, again, what doors are opening? Love and pleasure. So it's literally the opposite of what you've been experiencing. You and your opposite Cancer, I don't fucking know, okay? But the ocean and Saturn need to have a conversation, okay? And become one, okay, versus becoming enemies towards one another, okay? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like the ocean versus the planet Saturn, okay? And baby, who's gonna win that war? Who do I was just saying? It's gods versus gods. It's like that type of energy. So yeah. Okay. But you can expect things to be easier. You can expect for you to actually make it onto the plane. You can and you know, I say expectation lightly, but this is your future. So you can expect it, all right? You can expect for people to meet you halfway. You can expect the help and the support, but it comes from what people will refer to as a moment of humbleness, moment of vulnerability, a moment of weakness, but really there's power in an expression of weakness, okay? Truly, truly. When you can be in this energy of the orphan and rise up, when someone that has been in the foster care system their whole life, which has a statistic of achieving little to nothing in this life, that decides to become a fucking congresswoman, fucking just I don't know. Okay, but they're able to make it to the big leagues, okay, and sit with the big boys. That's a shift into a life of love and pleasure. So when you're able to, you know, beat the odds, go against your current life statistics, your family's fucking statistics, whatever the fuck it is that has you equaling to be out a fucking failure and not achieving nothing and having to reincarnate and do this shit again. When you can fucking rise above this shit and walk out of the darkness into the light, can't nobody say shit to you. Okay, literally. Okay, like, God bless. That's what I have to say with that. Let's get your advice. How to do that to that. Okay. I really do love people, but as I say all the time, fuck these people respectfully. Believe in the impossible. You are the impossible, okay? So your advice, reflect back to the Pisces full moon we just had, because it came out for you. The full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. So with balancing spirituality and practicality, Capricorn, I feel like the practical portion, you've already mastered that. You're Earth, so who gets more practical than a fucking Earth sign, truly? But when it comes to the spiritual portion, okay, like there's power and weakness, or power in weak moments and things like that. And there's a line that Boosie has, okay, and personally I love it. It's one of my personal, quotes. But Boosie, he's small and skinny, okay. And I'm small and skinny. But the lyric is small as a motherfucker, harder than a fucking Russian, okay? And the archetype of a Russian, okay? So with this balanced spirituality and practicality, you may feel like it's honey, you need, this shit is a small thing to a giant for you. In this case, you would be the giant, aka the Russian, okay? You may feel like a small part of the chess game. You may feel like the pawn when really you hold every move to checkmate any and every situation. That's balancing the spirituality portion. People will call it, this is an inside joke, but shit, delusion, okay? But this is when delusion works in your motherfucking favor, because that's when you beat the odds, okay? People that are delusional beat the odds, in my opinion. Inside joke. Luck is on your side, all right? But no, that's your advice, okay? Tap the fuck in, okay? Capricorn, thank you, and stop playing with yourself, okay? I feel like every Leo sun needs a Capricorn best friend. Okay, when gold energy and royal energy come together, it's fucking magic. Okay, like magic. Ooh, look at what's on the bottom. I don't know if you're a Sag sun. I mean Capricorn. Ooh, shit. Fuck, Capricorn sun. Why am I saying Sag? I don't fucking know. But God bless. I'm done. Talking too much. Aquarius. I love you, Capricorn. Maybe this is happening in Sag season. I don't know. Okay, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Hold on. I'm trying to get these so as soon as this is over, I can post. No. All right. I know my neighbor can hear me with the window open. I really want to know what he'd be thinking when he hears me, because I know I'm loud. God bless. Hi, Aquarius. Happy Virgo New Moon. Let's see what you're leaving behind. Ooh. Let's see what you're leaving behind. I see it's stuck in the mud. That's why I said ooh. But what you're leaving behind, walking into where you currently are. That shit. Keep saying stuck in the mud and come together. But what's Aquarius walking away from, leaving behind this Virgo New Moon? Okay. Thank you. What are they walking into? Y'all know, if you didn't know, Matilda is on Netflix, okay? And I tried to watch it last night, but I was in another world, so I'm gonna watch it today. Damn, Aquarius. But Matilda's on Netflix. Aquarius's current energy. Can you clarify that for me? You just really don't give a fuck right now, huh? Okay. So your current energy, you have clean it up in reverse. That's why I say you really don't give a fuck right now, huh? Um, but you have clean it up, and then you have in reverse in community. It feels like, I feel like you have to do something different to like connect with the community more. In your current energy, I think you just feel like nobody's fucking with you right now. That's what it feels like. You feel like ain't nobody fucking with you right now, and it's like, is it something that I'm doing wrong? Like, you're really taking a strong, good look at yourself in the mirror. And with this current energy, it's like, there's nothing I need to change. So why is the community not fucking with me? That's what I'm really getting. I don't know. And, to anybody else, it would be like, why does it matter? But it does matter because, you rule the 11th house. Okay. And the community. So with this energy, I feel like, okay, it's interesting because, if you're a parent, right, and then you're a parent that has a child, and they go through these moments of having these these times in life where they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to get to, like, they don't want you to know what's going on in their life. This usually happens in the teenage phase, but it's kind of like, the energy of they ain't fucking with you right now, okay? And it's like, even though it may seem like the kids aren't fucking with you right now, they love the fuck out of you, okay? And they wish a motherfucker would with you, about you in any way, shape, or form, okay? Even though y'all may have some beef right now, like, when it's all said and done, like, they love the fuck out of you, okay? It's kind of like that energy. And it's like, and as I get that, the way this parent giraffe is with this baby giraffe, I feel like you're like the parent, and it's like, the babies are feeling some type of way, okay? And the babies could be your community, it could be anybody, but the community, this is what the focus is on. So we'll just stick to that. But it's like, there's really no problem, okay? There's really nothing that needs to change. I'm getting people will come around, like, truly, they'll come around. But right now, it's kind of like that phase in life where they just need a moment, okay? They just need a moment to really think, to get their shit together. Yeah, we're 3 hours in as of this moment. So yeah, just a little bit, okay? And this clean it up is 21. It breaks down to 3 as well. So yeah, just know, like, just keep doing the work that you've been doing, because whether you feel like it's being received or not, it's helping somebody. And really, all you need to do is help one soul to change the world, okay? So soul by soul, heart by heart, mind by mind, person by person, you're changing the world, and stick to that, all right? Whew. What you're walking away, what you're closing, leaving behind, walking away from, magic prayer in reverse. What you're walking into, doors that are opening, fulfillment. Magic prayer being in reverse, representing what you are leaving behind. Magic prayer upright will be you receiving everything that you want. With it being reversed, it's you receiving everything you don't want, everything that is not fulfilling, everything that is, you would just rather not. It's hella like rather not. I rather not. Okay. I'm good on that. I rather not. I'll just stay over here type of energy. With fulfillment, it's kind of that everything has its time and everything has its season. And you haven't felt like it's your time. You haven't felt like it's your season. But I'm getting all of that is changing. The more that you stay true to you with this clean it up in reverse, the more that you stay true to you and what you represent, and I hear your destiny, your path, the more that the right community will gravitate towards you as well. But you are maneuvering to a phase of enlightenment, of fulfillment, of joy. When the Aries, yeah, when the Aries full moon begins to peak in the sky, because that is the next full moon. Something will be revealed to you, so pay attention to that. With magic prayer in reverse as well, I'm going to clarify it, but with the magic prayer in reverse as well, I'm getting that you're no longer wishing and wanting. Interesting. You're no longer wishing and wanting, but you're more so going after the attainable. So this is, do some of you just not believe in the power of prayer? Do you not believe in miracles? That's very interesting. What is, hold on. Here, antagonist. Hold on. A person who actively opposes or is hostile to someone, or an adversary. Yeah, this feels very antagonist. And for me to say this about Aquarius, I guess it makes sense. Your ear. So let me clarify magic prayer in reverse. So anything, yeah, antagony, whatever situation you've been, I don't even know how to properly use that shit in the fucking sentence, but that shit's leaving. Antagonism is leaving. I may have made that up, but God bless, okay? One more. So clarifying magic prayer in reverse is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, 10-10. You have the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse. You keep reverting. Hey, hi Deborah. You keep reverting back to something. It's kind of that energy of every retrograde, you run it back. Okay, hold on. But there's a cycle. There's a cycle that's been repetitive over and over and over. Finally, the cycle is ending, okay? And that's what you're walking away from, repetitive cycles. It's kind of that energy of it. This would be like a representation of forgiveness. Don't apologize if you're not going to change your action. It's a waste of an apology. And then it's like, if you continuously apologize and your action doesn't change, I'm not going to believe shit that you, like, I will never believe your apology, you know? So with this magic prayer, it's kind of that, also this energy of self-contradiction. You do a lot of smoking on, yeah, you do a lot of self-contradiction. That shit is ending as well. Here, praise the Lord. Okay. But yeah, there's cycles that you keep running back to, levers that you keep entertaining, that break up to make up, off and on, seesaw. Just, yeah. Year after year, season after season. For some of you, this is someone you've been dealing with 10 years plus, that you, it's kind of that you keep them in your back pocket type of energy. I don't know what the fuck I got going on, but also it's like friends that have shown you who they are. You keep accepting them back for them to show you who they are again. Like just repetitive ass cycles that you've been trying to have a magic prayer to transform, but it's like you keep accepting this into your life. So that's that self-contradiction energy. And it's interesting. I literally position my body to the left, to my feminine. So where you've been more masculine, you're transitioning into your feminine. Okay. I'm not going to break that down, but God bless. And with this fulfillment energy, as far as what you're walking into, once you stop self-contradicting and once you start saying no, where you continuously say yes, then it's like you start to have that I literally just see an abundance of fruit blossoming on, like, different types of fruits on trees. Like, it's like that harvest, you receive your harvest. And did autumn come up for you? I feel like autumn is about to be harvest season. Okay. But only when these cycles change. But it's kind of that energy of, you get tired of your own shit, and it's time with this cleanup being here. With the community, though, I feel like a lot of you play a very, very vital part in your community, whether you realize this or not. You have the world and the shit. Why do you keep falling? Yeah, falling, it's giving me something keeps falling. Every time a cycle is supposed to end, you re-invite it back in, which keep spelling, but now I'm able to hold it in my hands. So you're finally able to obtain something, free yourself from something, the magician. It's interesting because it's like once you free yourself, everything that you prayed for comes true with magic, prayer, and the magician. All right, there's magic in both of these cards, literally. Okay, by wordplay. So for some of you, you do the you've practiced the art of, is it the 369 manifestation? But it's like you write something so many times to manifest it. I can't think of what it's called specifically, but, or you may be getting into that. But hold on, I need to clarify the community because there's something here that I don't see. And I feel like there's something within the community that you don't see as well. Hold, please. Computer's about to die. How much time I got? 34 minutes, 15%. Please clarify community for Aquarius. I was about to, never mind. That, I did something with my tongue, and I'm going to leave it alone. No, I can't. Hold on. There is something to do with, there's some, hold on, tongue clicking. How do I even look this up? Tongue clicking. But I feel like this is like tribal. Hold on. Zulu? What is Zulu? Hold on. I can't say this shit. Hold on. So there's a tribal language that clicks. I can't. It's hold on. It's I'm gonna just spell it because I can't pronounce this shit. KHOISAN language. Okay, hold on. But yeah, the Zulu and the is it Xhosa? The Zulu tribe. The night, is it the Niger Congo family? But yeah, the clicking, somebody is from a tribe that clicks with their tongue. I don't know. Y'all do your research, okay? But I keep saying Zulu, okay? Like if you just hear random clicking, I just feel like your ancestors are trying to wake something up within you. You probably think you're going fucking crazy, but no. Like I hear it, I can't quite imitate it the way that I hear it, but it's very specific. All right, let's clarify this community. Maybe that's the community clear. Was that the clear? Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's your tribe. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it alone. Hold on. No, hold on. I kind of want to get a different deck. Yeah, let's get the. Hold on. I keep hearing it. I keep hearing the fucking clicking. I feel like there's also. I feel like there's like a show, a movie, or a series, but something that's going to come out. It's going to represent like a scary movie, like horror. Yeah, it's going to be in the horror film family, and it's going to represent clicking. I'm also getting. They may have done this on the on one of the American Horror Stories as well. I don't know, but anyways, I just it's a tribal language that they're mocking, but they're trying to demonize it. That's why it's coming out in the horror family, but it's not. It's very powerful. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. Okay, shit, you can let me know too, because I don't know. All right, but hold on. Let's see what this deck has to say before we move on. Aquarius. For a lot of you, you may hear this the most when you're in the woods or in the forest and you think it's like nature, but dig deeper. I'll say that. Please clarify this community and Aquarius and whatever the fuck is going on in my damn mind right now. I don't know. My nose is itching. So, who, somebody has Psalms 22, okay? The betrayal. No, the forsaken. My God, why hast thou forsaken me? Okay. But you have betrayal energy. Because I keep hearing Father God, I've been betrayed. You know, that's Lucy. But yeah, I see Senso Morte. But you have Idayo. Baby, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. No disrespect if I'm not. But you have karma here. And then you have gratitude rampage. It's already happened. So going back to, okay, this is clarifying community, and it's also speaking on your ancestors as well. Because this gives me the judgment tarot card in the always a witch deck, because they're coming out of the coffin in that card. I could get it and show it, but I'm not. But no, it's like your ancestors, and it's already happened. It's kind of, I feel like, do you want me to say this? Just know with this card, okay, the Ten of Swords, to me, all birds are ancestors. So my throat chakra, I'm gonna just read you these cards. Yeah, okay, and you can interpret it yourself, okay? Karma, it's already happened. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone and move on to Pisces, because when it comes to the community, karma, it's already happened. They told me to add that to it. Okay, praise God. Okay, and that explains that clicking, like it's you know, can I say this? Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups. So it's kind of like, you know how for every test there's an answer key? It's like, I see like your spirit team, it's like a name will come up, or like an energy of someone that's familiar will come up, and that's letting them know, like, karma, this is who's getting karma next. Like, this is the order that it's happening in. Like, you're very included in this. Like, you're not playing. When I say included, like, they're letting you know they're letting you know you're part of the plan. Maybe every time I start to talk too much, my throat start closing. I'm done. Okay, so with that, Aquarius, God bless. Coded but very clear. Okay, because you can think inside and outside the box, so you understand. God bless. Pisces. Last but not least. Hi, Pisces. I'm happy I did this early, because we're on good timing. Hold on, let me put the computer on the charger, Lord. All right, we are getting. Are you even charging? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hi, Pisces. Last but not least, I hope your super blue full moon treats you well. But happy Virgo New Moon, your opposite. Details, details. Pay attention. It's the first time I've seen this card in the last 3 hours and 17 minutes. But let's see what you're leaving behind, walking into where you currently are. Hold on. Okay, Aquarius, I'm gonna put your advice in the comment section. Hold on. I need to put this as a reminder to myself. Advice for Aquarius. Because I straight just got up out of that energy. I don't want to like my life. I just want to pin it. Why are you in the way? These hearts and smiley faces are in my motherfucking way, okay? Hold on. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. My bad, Pisces. All right. What are Pisces walking away from? Exhaustion. What's up? You're exhausted. Emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, I knew this card was going to come out, but I'm surprised it came out for you. I just didn't know who was going to come out for. So I split the deck to details. So I'm going to take it out because obviously it needs to be seen. Yeah, there's some details you're not paying attention to. All right, we're going to read this in order. Energy that you are leaving behind, okay? You have goblins. It's not funny. And details. The goblins, I ain't gonna lie, it's low-key hilarious, okay? But no, it's really not funny. Goblins and details, okay? On the inside, it's really not funny, but honestly, I'm gonna just be authentic. On the inside, I am laughing my motherfucking ass off. Okay, we focus. But no, with goblins and details, so always pay attention to the magnifying glass. And in the magnifying glass, it says clarity, important notes. I feel like it's interesting because your 12th house. So I feel like, being able to read in between the lines, read nonverbal communication, it should be very clear to you. Okay. It should be something that you have mastered, but I feel like for some of you, it may not be mastered because you're still working on how to master just Neptune in general, since it is the planet of illusions and it is ruled by Neptune. But for a lot of you, the reason why you have found yourself in so many fucked up situations, for lack of better words, okay, is because you haven't paid attention to this is like ignoring the red flags, okay? Ignoring the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, silver, gold, gray, every fucking flag you can think of, you've ignored. And it's like certain details that you should have paid attention to, you ignored. But again, there's clarity in the details. Okay. So with this goblin energy and with this details, this is giving me some self-work is being done. Some shadow work is being done. heavy energy on this shadow work since goblins is here, but there's a lot of reflection, a lot of inner deep diving that's going on, just with you reminiscing and reflecting on, you know, relationships, situations, choices that were made, what allowed you to make that choice, what you chose to pay attention to, what you chose to ignore. Like it's all connecting. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. It's all connecting, and you're realizing the key components that you have missed. And I feel like you need to be very careful, because when we start to um, deep dive into our mistakes, we start to beat ourselves up and we start to have a negative internal dialogue, and that's not healthy for anybody. Okay, especially you and your inner child. So it's like, because you are obtaining the awareness now, take that lesson as wisdom. And when you take it as wisdom, when you are represented with this test, because we are always tested throughout things that we've mastered in life, just to see if we're still up on our game or not, you know. Like, you know, for every academy, you have to go through training every year and go through certifications every year so you can stay up on your game. With every fucking job, baby, we got compliance shit to go through to make sure we stay up on our game. You feel me? So with this energy, the details are important. I don't know why the fuck I just snapped like that, but the details are important. And so it's like you are having this moment of clarity where you ignore those minor nuances. Those are nuances that you need to pay attention to more. So when you have that wisdom, it's like, damn, I've been through this before. I learned this lesson. What do I need to do differently so that I don't become an insane individual by trying to change something by making the same mistake over and over? So you're coming out of that ignoring what you should pay attention to. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you're walking into. Feel really good though. You feel my energy coming back. So whatever this is, it has been extremely draining on your energy. But as you have this clarity and gain this enlightenment, you're starting to feel the vibrational shift at the same time. Yeah. Aquarius season next year, before your season. I felt frozen in time just now. Oh, shit. I really felt frozen in time just now. But no, Aquarius season. Pay attention. Yeah, that shit was wild. Success. Pay attention. Okay. That was divine how that just all just happened right now. So from now to Aquarius season, it may seem like things are frozen for you, like you're literally frozen in time. But just know if you pay attention to the details, you'll see the work that's being done on the back end, if you get my flow, you know? But then the success card just flipped over. So yeah, it's not... Whatever lesson you're learning right now, like, it's extremely life-changing. Extremely. And for a lot of you, even though, you know, we're surrounded by people, you can really feel like you're like in this energy of solitary confinement, just energetically. And it's kind of like your own demons could be haunting you, for, you know, lack of a better way to say it. But there's something I really want to speak about. They keep telling me no, but it's very, oh fuck, hold on. It's interesting. You keep trying your hand where you're told no. I feel like so let me just start by saying the success that you want is coming. It's coming. The fulfillment that you want is coming. But it feels like the path that you're taking to achieve it is not the path, which could also contribute to why you're feeling frozen in time. Like and it's kind of the energy of, no matter which path you take, you know, you're going to get there. But you're choosing the harder path when there's a so much more easier path, which is contributing to the being frozen in time. I hope that makes sense. And this is kind of why it feels like the success is so far away from you with this turning, towards me face down on the table. Like having you on take the path of less resistance. But it's like, I feel like I hear baby because I'm a thug all day, every day. Yeah, that's cool and all. But it's kind of like you're aging yourself far beyond your years physically and energetically when you don't have to, I hope that makes sense. But you're walking into success and release the mentality of more money, more problems. Dispel that shit. Okay. Thank you. Dispel it immediately. This unconscious thought process that all of us have been taught is why a lot of us stay in a certain financial cycle. Okay. Because fuck that shit. Okay. Personally, that's how I feel. All right. But let's see where you are currently. Frozen. Oh, that's not funny. I hear you need some heat to thaw out. Also, here it's been hot as fuck. I don't know. But maybe no, the frozen energy winter though. Winter is significant. Yeah. Your current energy though. Yeah. You have round and round in reverse and between worlds in reverse. Round and round is good. Between worlds is not so good. It feels like you are your own opposition with chaos and conflict looking at me. And the reason why you are your own opposition is because of this lack of paying attention to the details. It's kind of like, babe, you need to start reading the terms and conditions of everything. Okay. You need to start paying attention to the underlying motive. Everybody has a motive, whether they say they have one or not. Sometimes the motive is learning. The motive is knowledge. The motive is they need a fucking friend, but it's a motive. Okay. Whether good or bad, intention is motive. Okay. Keep that in mind when you're going through the details of something. Also, some of you, you need to like read through contracts. I don't know, but you need to cross-reference, cross-check Virgo shit. Okay, you need to Virgo shit your shit. Deadass. Virgo's your opposite anyway, so it's time to do some Virgoing up in your life. Okay. And it's interesting this is coming up for the Virgo new moon for you. But in your current energy of round and round, you are starting to, I hear, make changes, make waves, make shifts. But with between worlds in reverse, again, the path that you're on, something's supposed to be different. And the reason why it's not different is because of a choice that you're making. I don't know what this choice is. You do. But it's something that this is full accountability, Pisces. It's something that you're doing that's blocking this. Like, I hear, ooh, child, honey, things could be easier. The song is things are going to get easier. No, honey, yeah, they'll get easier once you choose to take the easier path. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it any other way. Let's get your advice because I need that to help you right now. Yeah. Advice for Pisces. Actually, you know what? I'll pull Aquarius's advice after you and just add the timestamp versus doing all that extra work. Yeah, see, honey, I was about to make my life harder. Hell no. I'm already live. Make my life easier. Communication is key. Fell in my lap. So if I recall correctly, which I believe I'm recalling correctly, but in one of the Pisces readings I did recently, I was talking about how, was it Pisces? I don't know. But one of the signs, I'll say that. I was talking about how, you just be minding your business and things, and you ain't got shit to do with something, but yet you do got something to do with it because it's kind of like birds of a feather. I don't know. Something with communication is key as advice. That's what I'm thinking about with this card. But What's that? Hold up. Wait. You're about to. What the fuck is this song? Is that Bun B? You're about to enter somebody's show. Hold on. I don't. Hold up. Wait. I know that part. I don't know the lyrics, so I can't find the freaking song. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't none of these it. Mm-mm. Hold on. It really helps when you know the lyrics. Is Dr. Dre the next episode? Baby, I found out about the grace of God, literally, okay? Because I typed in hold up, wait, ... show song. But the next episode, Dr. Dre, I knew it was a man, okay? Well, hold on. I don't even know these lyrics. I'm really not a Dr. Dre girl. But the next episode, if you're binge watching something, the next episode, pay attention to the details. Okay. And this is 43. So 7. Okay. I don't know. 4, 3. I don't know. Next episode, lyrics. So I don't know. What are we on? Your advice right now? Okay. Oh, Snoop Dogg up in here. I'm the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg. Okay. Hold on. Whoo, these lyrics. Hold on. I'm not about to read this. Okay. But for the people who be thinking we soft, we don't play, we gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. Hold up. Hey, okay. For people who be acting too bold, I'm saying people for a reason. Okay, I'm trying to respect everybody. Okay. Hope you ready for the next episode. Hey, you know, he ends this with smoke weed every day. We've been talking about weed throughout this whole goddamn live. Okay. Y'all, I don't know. To be honest, God bless. I don't know what y'all got going on. But maybe that's a time for healing. Okay. So if it feels like you're frozen in time, you're just going through I hear a phase of healing, but like I said, this is very life-changing, it's transformative for you. With communication is key as well, baby. Speak up and stop forever holding your peace. Okay. With this next episode, I feel like this next episode, this next phase that you're walking into, it is success. It is happening in the winter time. It feels like, especially because the frozen energy keeps coming up. For some of you, you are conceiving in the winter as well, because I know Frozen is a children's movie, I believe. I think it's a movie and not a show. But your inner child is also a theme. If you're not, if you're on a celibacy journey or whatever the case may be, all of us are in different positions of life. But with the next episode, it is a time for healing. And the more that you heal, the more successful that you become. Just pay attention to that. The more that you heal and transmute, the more successful you become just in life. Those go together for you real bad. I don't know why I keep saying that, but yeah, I pray that we end that statement soon. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Pisces, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Now, Aquarius, let's get your advice. And then I have things to do. Aquarius. Hold on. We've been here for almost 4 hours. All right. Your advice, Aquarius. I hear Nikki, run that shit back. Bring that shit the fuck back. Okay, let's bring it back. Advice for Aquarius placements, okay? Because we started cold talking. And I hear, don't be out here code switching, okay? Don't code switch. Aquarius advice, don't code switch. Prosperity lies ahead. Stay true to your code, your personal G code, okay? And baby, ooh, all is well, truly. God is for you, who can be against you? Advice for Aquarius placements as your hard work is paying off. Anything else? I don't need the chaos. I just need clarity. Praise God. All right. So 2 things here. Your hard work is paying off, but there are adjustments that are still required within you. With meditate and contemplate, I'm going to go a little deeper because I straight forgot. And I think that's fucked up to do. So I like to compensate for where I lack, me personally. Your opposite is Leo, the sun. Okay. All you need to do is be happy. And I don't mean just like find your happy place. I don't mean like, you know, baby, I love being outside in nature. Okay. I love touching the butterflies. Like the fact that they trust my energy enough to touch them. Baby, y'all can't fuck with me. Okay. That's how I feel every time. But your opposite is the sun. Okay. And if we were to take it there, you know, the opposite of the sun is the moon. So with adjustments are required, and you see how the moon is coming out, and this is a half moon. So this is giving me yin yang duality energy. You have meditate and contemplate here. With adjustments are required, and then the sun. So there's, instead of just finding your happy place, there's an energy within you that is full of just happy, happy, joy, joy energy. And you need to lock in on that and create from that. And once you lock in and create from that, baby, you become the GOAT. Your hard work is paying off. New Moon in Capricorn, okay? So that's your advice. And on that note, happy Virgo New Moon. I love y'all. I'm about to post these timestamps in the comment section. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.